Sanchez Entertainments. Yo, I'm the man in charge, triple dip justice, my reach is large, indicting T-Rex arms, yeah they on display, short reach, big mess on a public way, yo. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Advanced years, wisdom stacked, try me once, no turning back. James Jackson ordered, case dismissed. Cossy cheek strikes, you won't resist. Yo, yo. Order in the court, the rhythm pounds. Justice echoes, breaking bounds. Prosecutor by day, mic in hand by night. Adjust your antennas, I'm the signal, alright. Antennas, tune in tight. Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky. The joke ain't over, just watch me fly. Yeah, adjust your antennas, tune in tight. Cossy rules the bench.
Hey everybody, is this thing working? Is this thing working? Should be, right? Sound all right? All right, we'll see.
Like you did this.
Hold on.
That's what you should have done. If you
Working
want a little advice, call out what you're mad at. So at least people know what I did.
Oh, man. We are having some things going on
See,
here.
that's the thing. Karen got timed out, and I don't even think she was that bad. This guy didn't get timed out. I don't think. But Lieutenant Pez dispenser Tully, he says, "You are such an asshole, Mike." This is what I laugh at you for, is your lack of communication skills. Because that's an ad hominem attack instead of just saying, hey, I don't like you did this. That's what you should have done. If you want a little advice, call out what you're mad at. So at least people know what I did.
Did you hear that? He's talking about communication skills. Listen
timed out, and I don't even think she was that bad. This guy didn't get timed out.
Communication
I don't think.
skills.
But Lieutenant Pez dispenser Tully, he says, "You are such an asshole, Mike." This is what I laugh at you for, is your lack of communication skills. Because that's an ad hominem attack instead of just saying, hey, I don't like you did this. That's what you should have done. If you want a little advice, call out what you're mad at. So at least people know what I did.
Call out what you're mad at. Hold on. This is a very Crawfordy night. Cryfordy night.
I won't do broadcast the Canton Select Board meetings. I will broadcast hearings and Tom CP. Today's show may be my last for a while. And not that I won't do broadcast the Canton Select Board meetings. I will broadcast hearings and Tom CPU at the court hearings, things like that. But I don't think you're going to see much of me.
The Wi-Fi seems a little janky tonight, people. I hope it's not going to give me too much of a problem.
Be on the mic like I'm going to be today for a little bit at least. But I had to come live and say a few things, clear a few things up, and be very careful. I'm trying to be very careful with my words when I'm sharing today. It's come to my attention that I am definitely a target right now. So think about that. Think about it. People are like, how could you be a target? You're not like Turtle Boy. You're so safe. That's where we are right now. And I just want to warn people out there, like I said on the last couple shows, make this about Mello and Tully and the state police and the DA. Don't make it about witnesses. Don't talk about the witnesses, because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to catch us all up and turn people against each other. And we don't know who's witnesses.
Where she brings up that person that's been messy, Jesse Walshy, who I think is like Jen Altman, to just
That's definitely
rip
not
up.
Jen Altman.
Oh God, Jen Altman. So I think it's disgusting. I think anyone who listens to it is disgusting. I was a little disgusted by chat rats that they even platformed it. They stood up for me, so I appreciated that. But like, Valerie's a piece of trash. She's low end.
Shaded chat rats.
She's low class. Anyone who hangs out with her, including Cossy G, in Sparkly Space, you're pieces of shit. Valerie's
Shaded Cossy, shaded Sparkly.
a piece of shit, and she will circle back around to be a piece of shit. She's only on Aiden's side right now because it fits her. It's not because she believes in the First Amendment.
Sorry about that. Things are a bit janky tonight. But anyways, yeah, I was the first one to get the wrath of J7 in like March. It was a while ago. And she came into the show I was having. There wasn't that many people. And so Baker was in here at the time. And so I look over on the iPad over here, because if I look at the screen here, there's only like 3 comments. And I look and I see Baker got timed out. I'm like, why would Baker be timed out? Like, he's not going to be doing anything crazy. And then I look, she times him out, and then she timed him out again. I'm like, what is going on? And then it just weirded me out. And like, the fact that she did that brought like 20 people with Baker to like, why is she doing that to Baker? I don't know. And then it like screwed the show up, and I was done like 20 minutes later. And I was like, what the hell? And so that was it. I did that show, and then I came in a day or 2 later, and then she came in again. And if she comes in again, she's still a mod probably, but if I see her, I mean, get her out of here. And then she came in and she started saying shit again, like, if you're with Baker, you're a piece of shit. You should be calling him out. What kind of friend are you? Like all that kind of stuff. Yeah. A bunch of people were probably here, or a few people were probably here that are here right now. And and then I went nuts one night, and I'm like, you know what, J7, fuck you. Like, did the whole thing, got real pissed. And went on a tangent for about 10 minutes. And then the next day I felt bad about it, because like me and J7, we were like friends. You know, she was sending the hats and to everybody and stuff. And I had seen her at the court date, and January 30th, the Turtle Boy court date. So I'd met her. She was nice. You know, no problem. And then things went downhill from there big time. Just nothing I'm going to get into like real detail about, but you know, because I don't think that's right. Like, I'm not going to be dropping receipts or anything unless I'm forced to, but I don't want to do that. So yeah, it was a lot of text messages. Yeah, okay. Jesus. 1 minute, please. One second, please. I have a request. There you go. Very good. All right. Don't ask me in 10 minutes to switch it back, because you're here for the show now. So, anyways, I got probably, I don't know, 100 text messages from J7. saying all kinds of stuff. And then she would say she's going to stop and she's sorry and, you know, this and that. And then she'd go wild again. And, but then like I would see her on Twitter like a day or two later saying all kinds of crazy shit. So I'm like, screw it. I blocked her on everything on the phone. She called me from she texted me from 3 different numbers after I blocked consecutive ones. And then I blocked her on X. I blocked her everywhere. And then, so I didn't see what she was doing, like, in the meantime. Like, I didn't know. And, yeah, I tried to talk with her, you know, privately, you know, offline or whatever, many, many, many times. It just sucked, you know, and because of the shit that she would say. And yeah, it wasn't fun, you know what I mean? There's a lot of disturbing types of messages, so to speak. February, March, yeah, yeah. This was March. This was before I even had Brando. I mean, it was even before that. Yeah. So when Danny said I was J7's first victim, he didn't mean in the way like Baker was. Like, it wasn't like that. No. At all. But what he's saying is she was doing this crazy shit months ago. And, you know, that's just, I didn't even really want to talk about it again, but, you know, it's come up pretty heavily in the past couple of days. So I figured I would just say it. And, you know, there's a lot more to it, but, you know, I'm not going to divulge any details or anything, because it's just like, you know, it's not my place to do. And I just need to preface it by saying, like, I do like her. I like J7 as a person, you know, that is without the, without whatever she has going on, you know what I mean, upstairs right now. I don't know. I'm not at liberty to make any assumptions on what that is, but I think, like, as a person, you know, without any of that stuff, I think she seemed like a good person to me. And then something went wrong somewhere. And so that's all. You know, I don't know what else to say. I could go like much further with it, but like, what's the use? And you know, I was on her show, like, and I did, so I need to like apologize to Baker in a way, because I did go on her show like a couple weeks ago for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. And some guy, Jake, was like saying something to me, and I was like, dude, get out of here. Like, what am I doing here? So I stayed there for like a short time, and then I got off. I got off the stream, but yeah, and then I sat up there a few times with Rat House too. But I didn't know the scope of what's going on here. I had no idea. I thought she, as far as I was concerned, she had moved on and found a different target, you know? So, and then all this shit happened a few days ago where, you know, all these things were dropped and, you know, things became crazy. And I was like, oh, I know what this is. Yeah. I know exactly what this is. Like, yeah. So yeah, a few people here will remember, what that was. And, it just sucks. It sucks for everybody. It sucks for Baker. And, I do believe some people got duped. I don't know about duped, but just, how do you deal with something like that? Like when someone's doing this type of stuff, and plus I had her blocked for a long time, so I didn't see anything she was doing on X. So, it is what it is. I stand with Baker on this thing 100%. No question about it. And I'll just leave it at that. For now. But if you want to laugh at some Cryford shit, we can do that. And kind of cleanse the palate a little bit. Wait, what do we got? Oh, this is the other day.
He's killing time till 5 o'clock. Dance with me, Cossy. Dance with me. Dance with me. Come on, dance with me. So I dance. Boom. Oh man, I want to dance. Come on. I want to thank Spy Girl for throwing in a super chat.
Yeah, he wants to dance with me. He wants to dance with me. I don't know. Like, do I lead? I mean, how do we do this? But all right. So what do we got? Hey, let me play this for a minute. I'm gonna try to download something here because everything is working so janky. But 1 second, and we will do this. We'll do this.
And now you have guns and badges. Like, we're not fooled by you.
You said cosplays. That there's somebody backstage who I think you might have some words with. That you,
Oh God,
choice words for. I mean, people. Who is this?
Oh no!
Who is this?
Yeah, this is specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove.
You're talking a little fast today, Cossy. You want something? Usually you don't talk that fast.
Well, I'll slow it down for you then, Turtle.
Hold on.
Oh my
So,
God.
what kind of shoes you got on today? You got those Walmart shoes?
Yeah,
Pretty
the
cool.
ones with the Velcro strips. Yeah, why?
They look comfortable, and at least they can't become untied.
Oh yeah, the Velcro. So
Yeah. What bowling alley did you steal those from? You have to return those. You're not supposed to take those with you.
that's not how bowling shoes work. But okay.
How's Mrs. Cosgrove doing? Specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove.
She's doing well. She's downstairs
In the basement still?
That's correct.
Wow.
How do you feel about former special prosecutor Mello, no longer being involved in the fake victim case and possibly soon the McAlbert case? How do you feel about that?
Well, as luck would have it, me and Will Glare had a conversation about this over the past couple of days. And he originally tried to blackmail me. That's why I'm on this case.
Really?
And I call him Yellow Mellow because he's sick and he's yellow. So
Okay. So what do you got up your sleeve for me? Any bail revocations coming up? What's going on? You gonna put me back in jail?
well, just as long as there's no more T-Rex arms on a public way.
We were just kidding around. We were just grab assing. That's what
I
we call
tried
it.
to
It's a little
tell him.
grab assing.
Aiden, I tried to tell him. He doesn't. It's like he can't hear.
Well,
I
Will
mean-
Clara, did you tell him the story that I told you why I don't appreciate T-Rex arms on a public way?
No, you tell him, man. I don't fucking think about you after I'm done talking to you.
Well, I'll take that as a compliment coming from you.
You do that, especially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove.
Anyways, Turtle Dove, what happened was
Tony Turtle Dove? Cosgrove, that's not professional, man.
It's not at all.
I'm sorry, well, you
Really?
have several names. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, you got to watch more of my YouTube presentations then, because that's not
Well,
one of
I
them.
watched them all, but I'm a man of advanced years.
You are, which makes me wonder why. I mean, why are you doing this? Was two pensions not enough for you?
Well, you know, they call me triple dip,
Yeah.
and
What's wrong with double dip?
well, it's not enough. I mean, three's better than two.
I suppose so, but I mean, you got bills to pay. You got some credit card debt. What's going on? Why are you doing this?
Well, I got a wife. I got a wife in the basement. I mean, you know, there's a lot of expenses.
What is she? What, a Peacock account? I mean, what do you need the money for, pal? Like, what are the expenses? How are you guys going on vacation somewhere? What's going on?
As a matter of fact, yes, we're on vacation right now.
Oh, really? Are you? Where at? Can you tell me?
Martha's Vineyard.
Okay, let's see. You're not so nice, but not Nantucket nice. So maybe because Martha's Vineyard's a double dip island, Nantucket's really the triple dip. Maybe that's why you're doing this.
Nantucket ain't shit.
Oh, geez, really spicy Cosgrove.
Cosgrove.
This side of you I've never seen before.
How did you manage to work the StreamYard, especially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove?
Well, I have 3 or 4 antennas up in here right now.
3 or 4 antennas coming up out of your coffin, 6 feet under the ground.
That's correct, Will. Thank you. Everybody's a comedian over there. Okay.
Well, I don't appreciate you trying to, if I'm being serious, I really don't appreciate you trying to revoke my bail twice over nonsense. I mean, that window intimidation thing, you told us that you were not going to file a motion to revoke my bail. And then Krusty Panties or someone contacted you and said he's saying mean things about Elizabeth Proctor. And then I show up and you try to revoke my bail. I mean, what's up with that?
Well, there's a little bit of a story behind that.
Oh,
I call her twisted panties, but
TP for short. Like
I had a bad lunch that day and I was a little upset. And twisted panties and Gatani with that we couldn't get him out of the restroom here at the office.
yeah. I
And-
mean,
Made me a little bitter. And also, T-Rex arms on a public way is just unacceptable. My wife broke her hip because of that.
oh, she did.
That's right.
How can, but no one was out. It was like 10:30 at night. I didn't even know that the camera had audio. We were just, it's like grab assing. It's 2 grown men who had a little too much to drink, stumble out, see a blinking light, do a little comedy show. We didn't think anyone, I didn't know that your clients, I mean, the victims and witnesses were listening in on that. You know that, right? Like that's kind of secretly recording someone.
Well, it doesn't help when Chris Albert's calling here every 10 minutes crying the blues.
Yeah, I mean, why don't you just tell him to fuck off? I mean,
Right.
you always have that option.
I mean, I have several times, but he keeps calling back.
Really?
And
So
Yellow
he's like an ex.
and Yellow Mellow has me over a barrel.
Well, what's it like? You had that trial with me in June for the violation of the restraining order. It took 3 days, right? And I was acquitted, and I didn't even have to take the stand. And your star witness, Lindsay Catani, she didn't really. I guess the judge didn't find her believable or whatever. How do you intend on convicting me with a felony witness intimidation if you couldn't even convict me on a misdemeanor?
Well,
I got to roll, guys.
Thanks, Mazza.
Please,
Appreciate you, man.
oh yeah. See you later, Mazza.
All right.
You don't talk to him. You leave him alone.
Hey, we're all in this presentation together. Take it easy.
Yeah, but the
Anyways.
thing is, man, look, man, I can already hit. Look, I found John DePietro's crowd, and they're saying the same thing about you. Listen to that.
I don't see how there's that many people with antennas there doing that.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's possible.
All right.
So it's speaking of, I got of DePietro. So remember I told you that I got that guy emailing him, catfishing him, pretending to be Hank. Remember that a while ago?
Yeah, yes,
so
I do recall. I do recall that.
So we got it's continuing. So there's more. It picked up again. So he has all right. So this is all gonna come out. But and I'm like, can I write about this? Like they're like, no, we're still fucking with them. And somehow DePietro watches my presentations but hasn't heard about this yet. Case, but have not received responses to my voice. Dear blank, I've been trying.
Blair's presentation, sure.
Okay. I've been trying to contact Mr. Brennan. He's all. Can I just read this to you? Okay, let me just read
Of
this.
course, of course.
Okay.
It's,
So this-
Will Blair's presentation, sure.
Okay.
It's your benefit.
All right. So this is him talking to who he thinks is, he goes, a woman. He goes, Dear blank, I've been trying to contact Mr. Brennan through his office line regarding the camera read case, but have not received responses to my voicemails. Despite his decision to decline interviews, I am reaching out again following the recent release of FOIA documents, including receipts, which have prompted numerous calls and emails from prosecution witnesses, as well as family and friends of both the witnesses and key family. They report unreturned calls from you and have pressing questions about the expenditures revealed in the documents. So apparently the McAlberts have seen all that money that's been spent, and they're like calling up Hank Brennan. Somehow those offend them, and they want Hank Brennan to do something about it. And then they go, while we've supported Mr. Brennan, his silence and apparent disengagement are concerning, especially key individuals await communication. It's time to address this and shift the narrative. Additionally, with Aidan Carney's trial approaching, there is widespread doubt about the state securing a conviction. Many, including myself, strongly believe Mr. Brennan should lead the prosecution to deliver the justice that we feel is necessary. Thank you. So this is him talking to somebody who he believes works for Hank Brennan, okay, telling them that we want you to replace Special Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove, and also why aren't you returning anyone's calls or messages? He hasn't figured out yet that Hank took the money and ran. Like Hank,
No
he's
way.
fucking out of here, dude. You ain't gonna see Hank ever again.
No, dude, he's gone.
I think that's hilarious. What's up, JFK?
If he
Oh,
has-
I
if he
muted him
has
because
to
he
get
had
out that
background
he-
noise.
Oh yeah, this was
if he
embedded
hasn't
days.
figured
Huh?
out that he's being played with yet, then I don't know what to tell him. I mean, geez.
Yeah. Well, he wants to take your spot. I mean, that's
But
they all think you're not getting the job done, and they want to replace you with Hanky Brennan.
Don't do me any favors. Please go. Please do. I'm a man of advanced years.
Can't triple dip then. Can't triple dip if you get benched.
Well,
Yeah.
I can be double dip, and I can be just fine then.
Okay. Maybe, I mean, you should do that. You're not looking too hot these days. Every time I look, I mean, you look like you have leprosy or something every time I see you.
Well, you know, look, you know, day at the beach, day yourself, Turtle Dove.
Okay. Spicy Cosgrove tonight, I see.
Yeah, Jesus. Hey, listen, Cossy, specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove. We love you. We appreciate you, even though you suck and you
Go
need
to
to drop
bed.
those charges. Go
Well,
to bed.
that was
and give-
uncalled for. We don't talk like that to each other.
Shut up.
Going up for your
Give-
people
Yeah.
over here.
Give Mrs.
By
Cosgrove
the way, JFK, John F.
McLaren.
Kennedy, good to meet you.
Oh, wait. Let me unmute my man. There we
Nice
go.
to meet you, buddy. Nice to meet you, great friend.
Good
That's
to
a
meet
wild.
you.
You used to be a judge, right? What happened?
Well, I triple and now I triple dip. That was double dip. Now I triple dip.
Okay,
Come on, get with it.
get your money. Get your money, I guess.
Yeah, I got to get that paper.
Absolutely.
What
Get it.
fucking planet am I on right now, bro?
Oh,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Oh,
Where's
shit.
Cossy?
All right.
That's what
I'm
man.
getting you out of here, specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove. Give Mrs. Cosgrove a good for me, all right?
Well, I always do, Will Glare. Thanks for having me on your presentation.
It's great to have you on my presentation as always, sir.
Mo, thank you
Have a
very
good
much.
one,
I'm gonna
Bye.
get to these in a minute.
Bye-bye.
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
JFK
Ooh.
is in the house, y'all. People, give it up.
And
Yeah, peace. Peace.
it
How you
was
doing, Mr.
about-
Runkle? How we feeling, brother?
Tired, but doing pretty well overall. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right, hanging in there. TB the King, what up, bro?
What's happening, Jeff?
What? TB the King? Yeah, it wasn't long after this when things unraveled.
How about yourself?
I'm doing
Ooh.
all right, hanging in there. TB the King, what up, bro?
What's happening, JFK?
I can't believe he said that. What did he say?
How you doing, Mr. Runkle? How we feeling, brother?
Tired,
said
but doing pretty well overall.
didn't really
How about
think
yourself?
I'm doing all right, hanging in there. TB the King, what up, bro?
What's
Wow.
happening, JFK?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, look at this Will walking clubber. Auto like that. Cool. Cool. Anyways, who said it's stupid? I didn't say it's stupid. Did somebody else say it's stupid? Why would I think it's stupid? I think it's great. All right, so let's do this. Wow. Goal reached at yeah, very good. Thank you. Me V says, go for the goal. We did it. We did the goal. We did it, Tommy. We did it, Me V. And we did it, Zach. What does this button do? I don't know. Press it. I mean, what's the worst that can go wrong? Brando and Cossy, this is GP Dog Drool. Brando and Cossy have made each other better. We love you both. Well, we love you too, GP Dog Drool. Thank you so much. We did it, GP. Moesque, $10. Ooh, Randall. I know, right? Yep. That was right before things went downhill. So we did it, Mo. Zach, confetti is still. Oh, Zach said it was stupid. Okay. He says a lot of things are stupid. That's all right, though. We love him over here. We did it, Zachary. Thank you so much. All right. Let's, I don't know. I'm really kind of torn what I should play here. I mean, should I go over? I should probably go over the stream the other day. I can't remember if I did or not, where we went in and heavily trolled him. We might have went over that already, did we not? You guys got to remind me. I can't remember. But do it. All right, I know what to do. I know what to do. Give me a minute here. Okay. All right, get out of here. What are we doing? Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. God. All right, I got it. Nope, I don't. All right, very good. There we go. No, you did. Okay. Well, I'll play the. All right, let me think. Here, let's do. want to do that one. I told him a couple days. He was pretty upset about it. What is everybody saying? I want to play the clip of TB yelling at you. I don't. Where is that? I don't know. Send it to me. I will play it. That's the Rackets one right there. That's the one I sent to Will 15 times, and like he's like, I don't got an email. But I'm pretty sure I sent it. But anyways, let me do this. 1 second, please. Please stand by. Important work going on here. We're trying to laugh at Cryford, and I can't do it if you don't give me a minute. Okay. Yeah, you guys. I thought I might have played this for some of you guys, but maybe not. Please let me know if you've heard this before.
Settled. We'll see what happens. I think in the end, I think Karen's going to win. Aiden, he's probably going to win too, but out of the two of them, he has more of a chance to lose. Let's put it that way. And that's
Let's back it up.
Like it was
The hearing on these issues up.
I was going to go up here, and then wait.
shows you no
Goes
Compendium. Get it done.
It's weird shit. Yeah, Higgins does look thinner. He looks good though. A lot of people giving him a
He
shit
looks
about
good.
his looks. I think he looks good.
Zach, did we
I
go
think he
through
looks
this already?
healthy.
I honestly can't
Congrats to
remember.
Higgins. People were saying, what is that? That pill or whatever. I think he stopped drinking. I think that's Higgins looks like he stopped drinking.
I'll move
That's
on
what
to
it
the
looks like
next
to me.
one
He
where
looks
I-
like he's
went
actually looks healthier than he used to. He does. Can we just give it to him? I mean, people have been attacking him over his look. I think the guy looks pretty damn good now. Looks better.
Okay.
Looks healthier. Looks like he's people are saying it's.
I don't know that
I
can do
don't
this
even know how to say that.
right now.
Omzipep.
I don't know that I can download that right now because nothing is. I can't email anything right now. I'm not sure why.
Or whatever that. I don't think so. I think Higgins stopped drinking.
Unless you think you did, okay, all right. Unless you want to hear the audio only of what was just sent, the Zach thing, we can do that very easily. But if I have to download the video, it's not going to work. All right, hold on. We did that already. People are saying. Oh, wait a minute. I think this was the one.
They need a little validation.
Here. Well, I can't really do that. I'll accept it. And I asked her, is there anything in there that I cannot open on stream?
So it's Emily C's fault. Now it's Emily C's fault. That's
Emily
funny.
C's fault.
I love how you guys throw each other in the bus. It's awesome. Oh no. Poor Baker, he couldn't open it on the
And she
stream.
said, well, there's a few things. One of the things was a flashlight. In one end, it was a pussy. The other end, it was a mouth with teeth.
With
no
teeth?
Jess Machado. I didn't like it. It's so good. Oh, I'm masturbating all the time.
What is going on? Yeah. What the fuck?
Mike, take it easy, buddy.
He's really touching himself. Look at
Why do they always go to that?
he's sitting there acting like you didn't like it, like you didn't want the shit. But why would she send that shit to you? You obviously do like it, bro. It's pretty fucking obvious. You know, Machado might lie a lot, but I think she's right. You did enjoy that shit. And I think you're getting off on it even here. Look at you, the way you're talking. The fuck? Oh my God. He's starting to get a little stiffy. He's getting like a little, it's growing like a little quarter-inch.
What? Wait, hold on. What? I haven't seen this yet.
Oh, oh.
Why do they always go to this weird shit?
Oh no. Poor Baker, he couldn't open it on the
And she
screen.
said, well, there's a few things. One of the things was a flashlight. In one end, it was.
Oh, he
a
took off the
pussy.
live chat.
The other end, it was a mouth with teeth. No, Jess Machado, I didn't like it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm masturbating all the time.
What is going on? Yeah.
I know. I saw the clip of Zach. I can't. I can't email it to myself and then download it in the StreamYard. It's not working. I can play the audio if you want me to play the audio. I can do that.
He's really touching himself. Look at he's sitting there acting like you didn't like it, like you didn't want the shit. But why would she send that shit to you? You obviously do like it, bro. It's pretty fucking obvious. You know, Machado might lie a lot, but I think she's right. You did enjoy that shit.
Might lie a lot.
And I think you're getting off on it even here. Look at you, the way you're talking. The fuck?
All right, give me a minute with that.
Oh my God. He's starting to get a little stiffy. He's getting like a little, it's growing like a little quarter-inch. Oh, oh. This guy's mad. We're laughing at him. Oh my God, you guys make me laugh so hard. Holy shit. This is going to get funny. Oh no. Oh my God. I may have to step aside for a minute. This is oh shit.
I took it. I said, what the fuck? And I took pictures of it because I knew someday some disgusting piece of shit who liked the clicks and views and liked the drama would put her on a stand and would try and use this to attack me because she has no content and she has no fucking morals. I took that and I threw it in the trash. Then I opened the other box that was roughly this size. One end, it was a pussy. It was a round ball with a pussy in one end. The other one had a nipple you could stick.
He didn't care about this stuff. He didn't want it. He was throwing it out, but he'll tell you every detail about it. What the fuck is going on here? Oh my God. Oh. Oh.
I know what we need to look at.
Holy people, this is fucking holy shit.
Mike, you definitely don't think it's that funny, dude.
No, I'm not. I am not okay. I just can't.
Yeah,
This
hold
is fucking
on.
holy shit, bro.
Why does the mini players going when I?
Oh, this is funny too.
Annoying. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much. All right. Yep. Close the mini player. Go ahead. Close it. Yep. I want to close it. So close it. Thank you. All right. Excellent. Love that. Let's listen to this lunatic for a minute.
I don't get it. I don't get why they got involved. Like even me, I've tried to not be too involved between you and Aiden. But at a certain point, I felt like
No, we're not going to do
needed
that
to
quite
support
yet.
you know, because I see what's going on.
Ease yourself into that madness.
On this planet to get well, I'm not on this platform to get pussy.
Oh, wait. You know why I love to block people? Special K, M. I'll tell you why. Because they offer me nothing. Like I don't block my mailman.
You don't block your
I don't
mailman?
block.
It's a federal crime, you dope. What are you talking about? I don't block my
The person
mailman.
who's serving me food.
You want to get arrested?
I don't block shows I like. I don't block Twitter accounts I like. I block people who offer me nothing in my life. So I can block whoever I want and I can enjoy it. And you know what I really enjoy is when I block them and they have to come up under a spouse's account. That's what I know. I own them. And I love how they can't stay away. You know, and it's another thing too. It's like maybe they'll recognize the value that we actually provide here. We actually go over things that you're not going to find anywhere else.
Wait.
Same thing on Twitter. It's
We're
so
going
fun.
to suddenly realize Mike's value that they provide. Really? How? How are we going to do that? Well, suddenly we're going to be like, I never realized it. Mike blocked somebody, and now I realize his value.
Funny when people get mad at me on Twitter and I block them. And it's like, no, you don't get to watch the free Twitter stream without ads. You're gonna have to go to my YouTube now if you want to watch. And if you get nasty there, you're just gonna have to watch with no commentary. You're not gonna be able to make any comments. Like I love that. I think punishment is good. It's a punishment.
That's weird.
It's exactly what it is. And it does sting because we have content you can't get anywhere else. We offer education and information you won't find anywhere else.
You can't find this anywhere else. You can't have Fiddy calling in. Definitely not. And in attempting to roast Baker. You can't get that anywhere.
Nobody's giving you the info on the DA's race like I am.
You had 6 people watching that. 6.
Without a horse in the race, you know what I mean? Without any bias. Valley Girl,
No bias.
thank you so
at
much
all,
for the
Mike.
super sticker.
None.
Kim, thank you so much, Kim John Barron.
Okay, Kim Jong Barron weighing in with the $1.99 super chat. Money Mike, the young jerky man. Love you, brother. Who could that be?
That's an account. Kim John. I will never block Kim John. You know why? Because
you're a piece of shit. That's why. That's why.
John makes my life better. I laugh so much at Kim John on Twitter.
I did laugh at
the varies and the
have
Rove you brother. Rove you.
I did laugh at that account the other day. They were like, Rook at Cossy. Rooking at Radies on X. Like, what? Like replacing the L's with R's and pretending that they have this racist accent, you know what I mean? But like Mike loves it.
You brother. That's value. Like even beyond the $1.99, which I appreciate, but you bring value to my life. I laugh a lot at your account on Twitter. It's hilarious. And this is the hilarious part. This little group went after Karen, Brian, and Meredith. And now they're crying when they get some back.
Wait, what?
So much for the super sticker.
Karen and Meredith? Why do they always shoehorn Karen in there? It's fucking weird.
Kim, thank you so much, Kim John Barron. See, that's an account.
Orders wedding or disrupted. No one gives a shit about you, Jess Machado. You're nothing. Unlike all these people you
Let's see what this lunatic has.
The coke.
Like be like, you know what?
Fucking,
I love this.
and by the way,
we'll just
I'm never gonna stop fucking saying 5150. Okay. Actually, the new name is Fiddy. So do whatever the fuck you want. I'm waiting to get doxxed. I'll go through all my bullshit when it comes. I don't care.
Just it's unbelievable. It really is the lack of any self-awareness on how much of a hypocrite you look to us over here watching, just like the hypocrisy. So much of what he's saying, like, is he talking about Turtle Boy? Is he talking about the cult? Is he talking about the Turtle Riders? It seemed like a lot he was.
The cult.
Yeah, and he's crying about his private text messages being leaked by this just person. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to repost those. You literally were dissecting mine for the last 3 months, making content out of it. I mean, on the day of the hearing for my uncle for his sentencing, he's literally calling me 5150 and
she brings it up all the time. She has such a problem with that. Like, have you seen the shit that you write about people? Have you seen it? And you're worried about 5150. It's a number. It's not even like, fucking windsock, dusty windsock like Nan. It's not even that. It's 5150. It's not even a thing around here. It's section 12. You should be called section 12, but you're not. It's 5150. Like, people hear that around here and they're like, oh, that's a Van Halen album. Like, why is that so offensive? You call me 50, like 5150. Should I even pull up the shit? Well, you're going to say something about me in a few minutes. That's just absolutely crazy, but go ahead.
grifting off of that hearing about my uncle. Like, nobody in everybody's like, oh, well, it's news. Like, no, none of you guys would be paying attention. This is not the only drunk driving case in Massachusetts. It's not even like being reported on in the news anyways. It was initially because I kind of stirred things up and called a bunch of reporters, but it's not anymore. They weren't covering this hearing. You're only doing this because it involves me. Like, you covered a million other drunk driving cases. And so, yeah, I have no sympathy for him. Just like last month, he was calling me 5150 and grifting off my uncle's death. So he can fuck himself unless he wants to apologize.
Absolutely.
I
think that if he wants any sympathy from over here, from the jerks, he's got to apologize to a lot of people by name on video.
All hell has a wrench in every
when he's putting you all down, So.
Yeah, this one too.
Yeah, I don't know if you were planning on playing anything from the one he did yesterday when he sobered up, but it was just like comical. He's like portraying himself as this big victim, and he's like, he started quoting, like totally butchering this poem that is literally about the Holocaust, and it was written by somebody who was in a concentration camp. And he starts quoting it and like comparing himself to a Holocaust victim. And what else do you do? Yeah, and he's like trying to make it like bring it into his fight with Justin.
Does she ever stop fucking rambling? I mean, Jesus. I mean, lay off the cola.
Machado, and like he's standing up to like injustice with Jess Machado, like somebody who was speaking out against the Nazis and the Holocaust. I'm not even kidding. It was so unbelievably cringe. Like I just can't.
You would know about cringe for sure. So I believe you. Nan checking in. It was all fun and acceptable behavior until it involved them. But they love the petty streams too. I mean, and by the way, I've never done a petty stream in my life, but you could say they're all petty. But about you tonight, Mike, instead of Jess and Baker, hypocrisy at its finest. Thanks, Nan. $200.
Mario just threw down. She says it was all fun and acceptable behavior until it involved
Windsock Law Incorporated.
Them. But they will do petty streams about you tonight, Mike, instead of Justin Baker. Hypocrisy at its finest. I hope they do, because I hope they see all the super chats and the laughter and how we just are mocking them. Like they are trash. They are just
trash.
It's like we're just driving by an accident scene. That's all this is today.
Accident scene.
Yeah, and I knew this day would start to come where they'd all start to just burn each other to the ground. And it's all starting, and it's only going to get worse. I mean, when this is the company you keep, this is what happens. I mean, it's just I mean, look at the leader that they're following. Like this is the behavior that he encourages and he started.
Thank
What
you,
do you expect
Fiddy.
to happen? Somebody
Thank
they're
you.
going to turn on each other eventually.
Thank you so much.
That's it. And you know,
Speak your
it's so
name.
funny because we've been having a lot of these conversations privately, and I've been predicting this too.
Sounds
and it's so
sexy.
funny. I say, like I sent one of those messages this week, and I said, I told you it was going to happen. Because you know, when they don't have us to go after, they have no content, so they have to start fighting each other.
No, we'll still go
It's
after
the
you.
easy thing. They're lazy.
No. That's where you're wrong. That's
it. They're lazy.
As long as you're around, we're gonna be around. Okay, so shit's not going away. But we're never gonna report you. I do. You have the right to do your thing, and like I would never want to take your channel down like you do, which we'll see in a minute. But I support your right to be a grifter and be fucking spindly arms Crawford. You can do that. I support your right to do it. You should do it.
I mean that's all it is. These people are lazy. They don't have any. They don't actually want to do a good job.
Lazy. I shave.
Like they actually don't want to cover stuff. They just want to do the easy thing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I like going after whenever.
It's this dude. This dude is sitting here looking into the camera saying they're lazy. Okay.
If I'm in a mood, I like to go at it with them on Twitter when I feel like it. But like, I don't even need to lift a finger. They're all gonna just self-destruct on their own. I mean, did you hear? Like, I did listen to some of Jess's stream yesterday before Baker did the second one in the afternoon, going at her again. His little like Holocaust pity party. She was on the stream and like this is what she got out of the Proctor text. It's like her talking about how she was convinced that she's like, oh, like Proctor in his text said he likes like thick women and like doing whatever on them. Like I knew he was staring at me during trial one. Like she somehow made the Proctor text about her. Like just the self-centeredness and also just how sick it is. Like this is like a serious issue. He is sick in the head, these texts. And you're like, I mean, you've heard about her. You've seen her old, like the clips of the old Bunny After Dark ones where she's talking about like the daddy daughter, like R-word fantasies and stuff. So like, I'm not totally surprised, but it's like, again, like you don't even need to do anything to these people. They can just talk and like they're making their own beds.
That's it. I mean, that's what you said is so sick because you're supposed to be a reporter journalist. You're supposed to keep
making their own beds.
Kind of separation from what you're covering. And there's victims of Proctor. Karen Reed is one of the victims, obviously, big victim of Franco Proctor. But you can list a lot of other people, I'm sure. Anybody who's been subjected to this guy. I mean, the stuff that came out about the planning, the coke, who knows, right? And she makes it about her.
Wait, but
she's not a victim. Mike. Jess Machado is not
all
a victim.
The people you hang out with lately are saying that he didn't say that. All those people.
Victim of Michael Proctor. I mean, that's pretty sick that she makes it about her, where here's Karen fighting for her life. Like
dude. Everybody, sorry about that pause, Mike, but everybody you hang out with lately is against her. So why are you acting like you care? It's crazy. Hanging out with Twisted Tragedies and sticking up for Krusty. You're like, whoa, Karen. Whoa. Dude, come on. Everybody sees you, dude.
Machado made how much money off Karen? You know, so it's just gross. They're just gross people.
So do they stand with Baker or Machado or either of them? If you hate either of them, then both of them, I mean, not either of them, both of them, then just say it. But like, don't act.
And that's what I always say too. Like what you said, like I don't have to do anything. Like this isn't. I always say this too. Like their problems aren't my problems.
Don't do anything.
And they have a lot of problems. Like, you know, I don't have any problems in my life. My only problem in my life.
Listen, this is the guy that had Afro Man. The most famous guy in the country, a day after his civil case, wasn't not guilty, but held not responsible or whatever, right? Or he won his civil case, right? He gets him on literally the next day, I think, And I check in, and he has 350 people in there. 350 at one point. He might have had a little more at some point, but I mean, Jesus. It's 2:45 in the morning. I'm some dummy named Cossy G, and I got 263 people in here. I mean, it's not the same, but also, he was the most popular guy in the country. Everybody was talking about him. And then he asked him to smoke a joint with him. And Afro Man lights up, and Mike's like, psych. And he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He like set the guy up on his own channel. Real solid guy, Mike. Real solid.
Life is like maybe quitting smoking. Like, that's it. That's the only thing I have. Like, I just got one thing to work on. Like, that's it.
He smokes cigarettes. He's 120 pounds and he wants to wrestle people. What? Okay, Mike.
Like everything else, my health. That's it. How long am I going to be here? Like, beyond that, I got no worries, like, so I just laugh because it actually feels good now that it's over. Now that they've done all their damage on our channels and tried to ruin us.
I thought we weren't doing any damage on his channel. Right? Hasn't he said every week the numbers are going up through the roof? What's he talking about? We haven't done any damage. Well, other people haven't done damage. Not me, but hasn't he said that all along? The numbers are going up. The ratings.
We're back, or we're always going to have a following anyways. It's like you can't do anything to us anymore. Like if they do a stream tonight, I don't care. Like it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't hurt me. Like
it'll just drive more people to watch this one.
Yeah, that's exactly.
By the way, Meredith not showing her face is a worry, because that's why they had a problem with Ray from Dallas. He wasn't showing his face, and they were like, "Who is this person?" And we don't know that it's Meredith. They might have a voice changer, right? So just saying.
Exactly it. I mean, when Turtle covers me now, I think that's almost a reason why he stopped playing my streams.
Turtle covers you? No.
Because it was actually helping me.
Yeah, and I said the same thing to JFK recently, like when he was like, well, like we'd like stayed silent, like we tried to like avoid the drama so long. It's like at this point, like don't even feel bad about doing it.
Can anybody understand what she's saying? What was that? Hold on. What is that rambling?
My only problem in my life is like maybe quitting smoking. Like that's it. That's the only thing I have. Like I just got one thing to work on. Like that's it. Like everything else.
Up, Mike.
My health. That's it. How long am I going to be here? Like beyond that, I got no worries. Like so I just laugh because it actually feels good now that it's over. Now that they've done all their damage on our channels and tried to ruin us, and we're back, or we're always going to have a following anyways. It's like you can't do anything to us.
Mindless. I feel bad about doing it because like you guys really did just stop talking about them, hoping it would help for months. But he still talks. They all still talk about them no matter what. It's like, so you might as well. And you see, probably a lot of times when you do talk about some of this drama, you get some higher views than out.
What? This is not sped up. I swear to God. Here, look. I'll show you. Look at playback speed normal. What in the hell?
Average. So it's like they've been grifting off of this drama for how many months? Like, why not do it? Like, if you're gonna want to defend yourself a little bit, like that's not even what you're doing today. But like, I think whatever he did, it was a couple weekends ago, when Turtle was going.
All right. Breathe. You can get all your bullshit in because he's gonna stay on as long as you're here.
After him because of like the Mackenzie show stuff. It's like, whatever, you're defending yourself against him and you were silent. Like, who cared? They're making money off of this. Like, why not do it? Like, you know what I mean?
Even Mike's like, I don't know what the fuck you just said. Yeah, Meredith, the cult. Yeah, sure.
It's like there's nothing to be
audience-
scared of anymore. Like what you were saying about being over it, like
Going.
it was like I was really worried for a while, like when I lost my job and everything, and I was trying to find a new one. But it's like
Look at Mike. He's like, bitch, you shut up.
now I do have one. They will never find out where it is, and they're already aware of the situation too. And it's like there's nothing they can do to hurt me
hasn't
at
shut
this
up
point. They've already
6
done
straight
everything
minutes.
they could, and it's like they have no power over me anymore. You know.
Wow. Did you put the brakes on? Are you slowing down? Good Lord, that was a slow roll California.
The thing
stop
that's why I
sign.
felt like I could do this show today. I was like, you know what? They make content out of us. They're gonna give us easy content. Why not use it? And just
God,
laugh
that
at
was
it today.
It's the worst. They're gonna
insane.
play this and make fun of it. Who cares?
Starting
Like,
again.
Not me. You know, and the funniest
Mike
thing
doesn't- he just says at the end of it, he's like, not me. He doesn't even know what she said.
is too, like, that's the thing. They may have what they think is these huge numbers of people watching them.
No,
I've met these people. I don't respect them.
oh no.
I'm not missing them. Like, there's nothing to like be sad about. Like, some of the people that I actually personally know in that chat, when I see them, I'm like, I'm glad that these people aren't in my life anymore. Like, they don't deserve a minute of any of my time. And some of them I was very nice to. I would respond to them.
Wow, thank Mike. You're so nice with your time.
I would try to be helpful. But now I know who they are. I never have to respond to them again. And it's like, and they don't offer me anything, honestly. So, like,
what?
I'm not missing anything. Their audience, like, is a terrible audience to have. Like, good riddance. You know?
yeah, no, I've said the same thing about so many of the
Here
people
she goes. Here she goes.
that I met during the last couple of years that have since started. I'm like, I'm so glad that you don't support me and like me anymore. Like, you were such like low class in every aspect of your life and like just such low intelligence. Like, I'm so glad that I'd rather not have you as like a fan or like a friend of mine, whatever you are. And a lot of too, it was people who like it's like the dumbasses who couldn't get into
my
the club.
God.
To be fair, like the website is so shitty. Like I get it, but a lot of them would message me for help with whatever or something. Like when I was with them or something with a fundraiser, it's like I was so nice to them. Like or like they come to me with their drama and wanting me to bring it to the journal, and it's like knowing he wouldn't give them the time of day. And I'm like, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with any of this anymore, or any of you.
It's much easier not have to defend the clown show.
Oh my God, that was awesome. Do you guys?
It's like there's nothing to be
audience-
scared of anymore. Like what you're saying about being over it, like it was like I was really worried for a while, like when I lost my job and everything, and I was trying to find a new one. But it's like now I do have one. They will never find out where it is, and they're already aware of the situation too. And it's like there's nothing they can do to hurt me at this point. They've already done everything they could, and it's like they have no power over me anymore. You know.
The thing that's why I felt like I could do the show today. I was like, you know what? They make content out of us. They're gonna give us easy content. Why not use it and just laugh at it today?
It's the worst. They're gonna play this and make fun of it. Who cares? Like
No, it's not normal speed, but did you hear how much she talked? Of course, it's not normal speed. Nobody can talk that fast. It's crazy.
Not me. You know, and the funniest thing is too, like, that's the thing.
Yeah, but you're not speaking Scottish. You're speaking English. Like, that's not how we do it over here.
They may have what they think is these huge numbers of people watching them, but I've met these people.
Yeah, we're here.
Spiraling ever since you guys broke up. I notice it. He does not seem to. I feel like he was at his best and kept it together during the Karen Reed trials. And now I look back on it, I think I have the opinion that a lot of people are that it was you that did a lot of the work behind the scenes and that kind of kept
Well, he's admitted to that. Like
him on kind of an more even keel than he normally is. Do you feel like that? Do you think that's part of the reason why he's like
Get
so
ready.
unhinged over the last month since the wiretap stuff?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to like take credit for it, but like
this is regular.
yeah, I mean, maybe this is me trying to feel less bad about like being with somebody that gross, but like I feel like he was not that bad as he has been since then. And it started in like August of last summer when he had his meltdown over the Howie Carr interview, when he did the wiretapping, like that was about a month after. we broke up. But like looking back to even earlier in August, he didn't
God,
since the
shut
trial ended,
up.
he'd started like planting little digs at Karen on his shows about not being grateful, and it would be like, well, I don't know, like she doesn't talk to me much anymore, so I don't know. But like if I were her, I would be thankful and want to give the first.
Can anybody listen? Come on. Does anybody talk like that? Listen to this shit.
Like little hints over time. It was like it was clear he was trying to turn everybody against her from then. But yeah, I mean, it's like when we were together, there were things that
and well, yeah, well, sometimes I
would be like, I'm gonna do this, start this fight with this person. I'd be like, I just stop. Like you've like a million other things to do right now. Like, why are you spending time with this sort of thing? And like he would stop and not. I mean, sometimes he didn't listen, but the times he did listen, usually he'd be like, I'm glad I didn't do that. Like an hour later, or like there were also times when I'd even have to text like better. I'd be like, he wants to do this. Like I'm telling him it's not a good idea. He's like, no, you're right. He definitely should not
You
post.
want to do that? Then tell me an idea. You want to do this? Then he wanted it again. Talking about Karen and it's fucking being an asshole. And I was like,
that or whatever it was going to be. Like he wanted to release, and yeah, I mean he has no impulse control, but I'm thankful I don't have to be like babysitting him anymore, to be honest. I mean, it took like a lot out of me, and
yeah, we can see that.
It took a while to feel like myself again after kind of just like, I don't know, it sucks the life out of me being with him.
All right, relax. Jesus Christ. How long has it been since you guys were together? It sucks the life out of me. Sucks the life out of me. Like, all right, lady. How long has it been? It's been over. Somebody tell me how long it's been since they broke up. And she's still talking like this. Somebody tell me. It's definitely over a year. It's definitely over a year. It might be more than that. A year. Yeah. Can you imagine still talking like this?
Like, that's the only way to put it.
Totally. I mean, I can't imagine how it feels for you.
Mike doesn't even know what she said. He's just like boilerplate, like, yeah, that had to be really terrible for you. She's like, I don't know what the fuck she said.
For me, leaving that group of people, but it feels good now. Like, it's kind of like you got out of something.
She's seeing somebody else now. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be like, dude, if you bring up turtle fucking dove one more time, shit's over with. Okay?
And that was damaging to you, like once you get by it, it's almost like quitting.
Yeah. M. Danger Rally. She sounds real happy. Really, really happy.
I said smoking, quitting smoking. Once I can get by the quitting part, like a year in, you feel good, right? Like
nobody
talks like kind of feels like similar, like getting away from these negative. I mean, they are.
No, she's not a shoo-in for Ratchet Madness because if you put her in there, she's an instant winner. It's smuck teams. You have to keep her out of it, and then just put everybody else in. You have to keep her out of it.
Just backbiters. They're all jealous. They're all in each other's business. I thought the cannabis scene was bad. There's a lot of backstabbing in that scene. This is way worse.
Oh, not that cannabis scene. No.
This is like nothing I've ever seen.
All right.
Yeah, this whole environment, just all the different little spin-off channels that have been created, like the Chat Rats and the Moon and Ocean People. It's just like I know Aiden deep down is embarrassed too of all of this, of some of this stuff, because he would make fun of a lot of this stuff when we were together, and like some of these people, and he's like,
she goes again. Mike's sitting there like, he's like, oh God, man, what did I fucking do?
he'd be like, does everybody really need a channel? Like, really, this is enough. Like, and that also was kind of rooted in him, like not wanting money going to other people and attention going to other people, because 105 years in jail.
He's like, fuck, man, why did I do it?
Everybody should care only about 105 years in jail. Nobody else's problems are important or should be brought up to him.
Oh my God, she won't stop. Fuck.
Because 105 years in jail. But
Come on,
like,
Diddy.
he's definitely embarrassed with some of this stuff. Like he doesn't like people like Sparkly Rabbit or like Just Seven. I know now he's calling out, but like these people that support him, he doesn't like them as people. He knows that they're gross. He thinks that they're beneath them, which to be honest, he's the biggest reaction to all of them. So he's really not above them anyways, but like he's not proud of what he's created with all of this. Like when he hears spaces like with like grown adults screaming at each other and everything else that they do, like he's not proud of this.
Look at Mike. He's fucking comatose at this point. Free Cryford. Okay. Free Cryford. Look at him. He is stoned as hell looking at his computer screen. Like, when is this shit going to end? She won't shut up. All I wanted her to come on and say is, "You're the best, Mike. And Aiden sucks." But she can't do it, can she?
Now, Brian notices this a lot, that he can't stop talking about us all. Is he ever?
Brian noticed this all, that he can't stop talking about. You didn't notice, Mike? That's what you said like 5 minutes ago.
Do you think he'll ever stop talking about Brian, yourself, me, Altman, Karen Reed?
Altman?
I mean, it's almost like I feel the same way about Will. I don't know if he stopped talking about me lately because I don't watch him and I really haven't heard.
Will gets,
but I felt like
gets
the
up
same about
your
him for a
ass
while.
like
He
you
couldn't
wouldn't
stop
believe.
talking about me. It was like, does he want to sleep with me? Like,
what?
Are these people ever going to stop?
He
I
was
want
everyone
to
else
sleep
doing
with you. What kind of weirdo says, "Does he want to sleep with me"? What the fuck is that all about? I missed that.
what he does. He says,
Yeah.
I don't stop talking about him, or I won't stop tweeting him. Like, guess what? When you talk about me on your show,
It's fine. If you come at me and tell you and you call on my work, and I'm 5150, and also I'm fucking accountant, and people call my work, and I lost my job, and I didn't feel too good, and I'm a Taylor Swift fan, and
I will tweet and refute facts. I don't have a show anymore. I'm not doing a show like daily like you. There's literally not like a day that goes by that he doesn't talk about me like on his show. And you are almost as frequent, not as much. Same with Brian, but every single day, me or Jen Altman is brought up. Like no matter, even when I took time off Twitter, I wasn't on Twitter. And you would have thought like during the time we were between having our hearings to the streaming orders, he would have stopped,
Christ,
but, like,
lady.
he didn't. It was.
I was on Twitter. I was off Twitter. It was Jen Altman. It was me one day. It was the next day. He's a fucking piece of shit. He coming after us, and he hates Karen, and he hates you, and he hates Brian. He hates everybody on the planet. He hates global warming. He hates fucking fossil fuels.
It was like definitely he toned it down a little bit for the purpose because he wanted to try and get an order because he was pretending to be scared, but it never fully stopped. And it's like looking at like people like Leah to do so. I mean, he still talks about her. I mean, it's toned down, but I don't think he's ever gonna stop. He definitely won't ever stop talking about Karen. Or Nick Rocco is another one. Like they need
Nick Rocco, yeah. Nick Rocco. Nick Rocco.
Nick Rocco.
There's a song called Nick Rocco. That is funny as shit.
Oh yeah, it's based on the compilation of all of
I mean, he says shit like he never liked Nick, or he says that about me too. He never liked me. I feel like he did like me, actually.
Oh, he totally did. I had a text where he said he liked you, and there was some fight I think with like the Aussie stuff when you were gonna when you were gonna have you were like Miss Shorty was gonna have Grant Smith Ellis on, and you were like, okay, well, like I'm just gonna remind everybody who Grant is, and I was like on your side, and I was like, yeah, I like you should, and I was never saying, and I don't think you were either, to not have for Miss Shorty not to have Grant on. you did want to like call out who he was, and like Will took it as like Mike's bullying Miss Shorty and like telling her not to go on, and like Aiden was like, Will's so fucking like cringe, like why is he doing this about Miss Shorty like right now, like I don't get it. Yeah, no, he never disliked you. And like the Nick Rocco thing, he blames on me saying that I didn't like Nick Rocco, and I tried like every single person now that he has like made good with, even though he doesn't like, or everybody he doesn't like, he's blamed on me. He's like, well, I didn't like Boozy Beauty because Meredith didn't like her. It's like, no, you were the one who
You guys didn't tell me that whole time I was muted. Nobody told me. I've been staring at the chat. Oh my god. Oh, that was great. Let's replay the whole thing over again. All right, forget it. Okay.
who was making fun of her and saying how she was wrong about her video or whatever with the blue light. And he was like, she was like, should I talk about it on my show? Should I call this out? Because this makes like FKR look stupid, these videos like her on TikTok. I was like, I don't know, like who cares? She's not bothering you. I can't remember who else. Like Nick Rocco too, he blames on me for disliking. And it's like everything came.
Wait, what did you say? Just since the camera was off? The camera shouldn't be the microphone. Maybe that's the problem. All right. Can you hear me now? Right? Can you hear me now? You guys heard me when I was doing the mumbling thing with Meredith a few minutes ago, right? Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. I got to look at my settings.
Can't be my fault, bro. You're a grown ass man.
It's your fault, but you did nothing good. There's
Oh,
you don't get any credit for anything though, too, at the same time. Even though you were involved in a lot of his stuff. It's just so funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thankful that that's behind me. But it's like, again, when is this ever going to end? And now I have this people like Sparkly who are.
Yeah. Oh, I want to make sure you hear you. Again, it's like Sparkly Rabbit. Like, he's gonna fucking take us to court and he's doing the cyber talking. Yeah, they're gonna laugh her out of court and fucking Jen Altman, me.
Like starting this crap would have to go to New Hampshire for and starting a day, like taking a day off of my new job to deal with. But whatever. I mean, I give it back to with like people like that. So whatever, but I don't know.
Well, you know what's beautiful? It especially for these tag along shows, it's gonna end for them. And what's gonna happen is they're gonna have a lot of enemies poking at them for the rest of their life.
These tag along shows are going to have a lot of enemies poking at them for the rest of their lives. You believe you just said that shit?
Oh yeah, I mean, because he's
you
probably
make
hemorrhaging money
money.
with all of the legal fees, and it's gonna. I can't remember who else. Like Nick Rocco too, he blames on me for disliking, and it's like everything can't be my fault, bro. You're a grown ass man.
No, I can.
It's your fault, but you did nothing good. You don't get any credit for anything.
No.
Too, at the same time,
None.
even though you were involved in a lot of his stuff. It's just so funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thankful
Who's
that
out of
that's
breath?
behind me. But it's like, again, when is this ever gonna end? And now I have this people like Sparkly who are like starting this crap would have to go to New Hampshire for and starting a day, like
Starting this crap. They literally, Altman called Sparkly on her cell phone one day and started yelling at her about her disabled daughter. And then Sparkly's like, fuck off. And then they sent Facebook messages to her daughter-in-law's house at 10:30 at night. And the family got freaked out. And Sparkly's starting this shit because she said, didn't actually do, but she said that she was going to call Altman's work or place of employment, and everybody went wild. So this is like they're going after Sparkly. You know what I mean? Listen.
Day off of my new job to deal with, but whatever. I mean, I give it back to with like people like that. So whatever, but I don't know.
Well,
It's
you
not
know
gonna
what's
last
beautiful?
forever.
It especially for these tag along shows, it's going to end for them. And what's going to happen is they're going to have a lot of enemies poking at them for the rest of their life.
Rest of their
Oh yeah, I mean,
lives.
because he's probably hemorrhaging money with all of the legal fees, and it's gonna come to a point where it's like he's gonna.
Wait, hold on. Like nobody even brought. Like who's him? He's just. They always revert back to the truth. He was never even brought up. Like he's probably hemorrhaging money. Like you were just talking about the sparkly rabbit.
Gonna like put his foot down with all these people with their Amazon wish lists and their other channels getting money, and like it's like it needs to be about me and my legal fund, like only like it's only a matter of time before they start just. I mean, it's already started with Jess obviously and Baker, but it's only a matter of time before it gets worse.
Yeah, it's already starting. Like if nobody thinks she's not insane, I don't know what to tell you.
All of them.
You think some people in the cult have finally figured it out? Because it seems like in the last few days, I've seen a lot more comments calling out a lot of this craziness. Or is that just me being hopeful?
That's just you being stupid.
No, I think you're right. I mean, because it's the same few loud idiots like Kerry B and all of them who are like, just will never, no matter what, he could be on video murdering somebody and they will never like blink an eye. There's some like idiot, and those ones are the loudest, the dumbest ones, but there are definitely people who are quietly removing themselves from it. I've had more people I can even say like in the last month or so just like apologize to me. They were really like going hard against me for him, and it's like it's fine. Like as long as you didn't like contact my job or do anything like over the top, like
Christ,
just
lady.
water under the bridge. I don't care.
Shut up.
He's become very predictable too, because I mean, we like I said, first thing I heard when the morning Karen was on the Today Show was yesterday, right?
Oh yeah,
First call I
We
got.
had a problem with all the lawyers and everything they said.
Was, he's going to be so mad they didn't mention him.
Yeah, and then what does he do?
Exactly
He does
what
a
it was.
2-hour stream picking apart and shitting on our lawyers, shitting on our answers, having a little woe is me pity party.
You know what's funny? Within the first couple minutes, what did they show in the interview on the Today Show? Howie Carr with Karen Reed. Just was like, ooh, ouch, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, no, I mean, her few public interviews since the trial, he's never mentioned, and I don't think he ever will be.
Yeah, no, she it's funny too, because they like anytime I say anything about Karen, they're like, you're speaking for Karen. It's like, well, I do speak to Karen, unlike most of you people commenting. She'll never. I mean, that's the thing. They a lot of these fans of his are so delusional. They still don't accept reality. That Karen will never.
They need like
again.
some kind of like weird parasocial thing. And
Mike's almost asleep, and she's like shot out of a cannon. Like
he like is
Look at your
interacting with
face.
his chat and talking to them and stuff. Like they're doing this. They love getting like him to like or retweet their stuff, and it's like. I guess like they're obviously not getting that from Karen because Karen is being smart about all like the lawsuits she has going on, and you know what, she like if she doesn't want to like talk, interact with people, like that's her right. Like she's been through a lot, and no, like him being in medical for 60 days because he didn't listen to his lawyers and went to at the house of a mentally insane woman, like that's not PTSD. Like I mean, it's just
mentally insane woman.
not like I mean what I mean to say is like he compares like what he's gone through like in his 60 days in jail to like what Karen's gone through being like on trial for murder. Like we knew like you weren't gonna ever go to jail forever for like the assault and battery charge with Lindsay or whatever. And to be honest, like even if he
Man, she's got to lay off that shit.
found guilty of some of the charges in December, like it's probably going to be under a year that he'll spend in jail.
Yeah, he's
In
looking
the
at,
state. Like,
honestly.
to stop with like the comparing
Yeah.
his trauma to Karen's when she could have literally spent the rest of her life in jail. Like enough.
Yeah, he's looking at between 0 time and like 10 years at the most. And I would say if he gets convicted of everything, I'd say he gets 6 months to a year, maybe 2 years in jail at the most. Like they're not going to throw the book at him. Come on.
I mean, they might, but like throwing the book at him for a witness intimidation charge in Massachusetts, like let's be real, just with how lenient they are in sentencing, and that is like a year or so is kind of like
That's throwing the book at him. Yeah, I mean that's when you know they're serious when they give him a year of jail or more. You know, like it's not.
He won't do any time.
I mean, yeah, it's like a non-violent crime, but like they do for people who do like financial crimes, they're serious.
Oh my God, would you shut up? I mean, does she ever just kind of like ramp it down? Like she just starts up like a Harley.
Non-violent, they like when you screw up people's lives, like with financial crimes, they sentence people. So I wouldn't be surprised, like, if him. Like, I mean, my opinion is he took things like too far. So, and they seem determined to make an example of him.
Yeah, they do.
Mike's like, I don't know what the fuck
too, and
you just
I
said.
think he's.
Can you
It's
stop?
funny too because he's like, I'm never going to jail. Never gonna have. They'll never convict me. And it's like that's all false bravado. Because, I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna be convicted because, like, that's foolish too. Like you said, when you go to court, you never know what's gonna happen. You never know. You fucking never know. Like, there are so many people that should have been found not guilty that end up being found guilty, and vice versa.
Yeah, Mike, that's how law works. You know what I mean? Things like that do happen.
And you just never know.
You know, sometimes in court of law, some people that are guilty are not guilty, and people that are not guilty, whatever the fuck the opposite is. Yeah, that happens, Mike.
What's going to turn out? And I say it's like 50-50. I think it's unprecedented, this whole thing against him. So who knows? I think it's going to be whatever a jury feels after they hear all the evidence, right?
I mean, he's not a sympathetic person because they're not going to have a jury that knows all the ins and outs of the Karen Reed trial. So like when you see somebody screaming at people and like saying they're going to like ruin their lives and stuff, like the average person isn't going to be like, oh yeah, like we should definitely find him not guilty. Like it's just
Yeah. Thanks, Meredith, for that friggin' CPA explanation of law. Thank you so much.
not going to work like the way he thinks it is, or he thinks he's going to like question like whoever about like the murder of like drug, like I'm sure a lot of stuff is going to be kept up. The judge isn't going to let like
Listen to this motor mouth. Like, Jesus Christ. Even Mike, this knucklehead, is like, I need her to shut up. I really do.
it just be a free for all. Like he thinks it's going to be like with some of the witnesses or I guess the victims in his case. I don't think it's going to be like that. And the motion to dismiss is not going to be allowed. Like, and that I'm like probably honestly at fault for whatever has gone in there because like I was the one who discovered about the changes with the grand jury titles. But like when I told him about that and I told him to tell Bettero, I never thought like, oh, we go and make a whole motion to dismiss out of it. Like I thought it was definitely like interesting and the judge should be aware. But like the other day, even though they presented the videos with like different titles, I guess like they said, okay, episode 600, whatever, ruining Colin Albert's life, and it was called something else. They ultimately went and played your own words of what you said. Like they played you on video. It's like they didn't edit that evidence. That wasn't edited.
She won't stop. I'm not doing anything. I swear to God, she's kept going.
And they still. So I don't think that would have been enough to have the grand jury not indict. And I said that to him, but I don't know. They're trying to. I guess I don't know why they be wasting so many resources on more motions to dismiss. But when it's going to
Look at Mike is laughing at this point.
definitely get denied, but whatever. I mean, the lawyers need to make their money.
It's funny. The only thing they have going for them is what you gave them.
Goddamn right. You want to hear that
Him
again?
being in medical for 60 days because he didn't listen to his lawyers and went to at the house of a mentally insane woman. Like that's not PTSD. Like I mean, it's just not like you have. I mean, what I mean to say is like he compares like what he's gone through like in 60 days in jail to like what Karen's gone through being like on trial for murder. Like we knew like you weren't gonna ever go to jail forever for like the assault and battery charge with Lindsay or whatever. And to be honest, like even if he's found guilty of some of the charges in December, like it's probably gonna be under a year that's spent in jail.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking at honestly.
Stop with like the comparing his trauma to Karen's, which he could have literally spent the rest of her life in jail. Like enough.
Yeah, he's looking at between 0 time and like 10 years at the most. And
Listen to this stretch of road. Ready?
I would say if he gets convicted of everything, I'd say he gets 6 months to a year, maybe 2 years in jail at the most. Like they're not going to throw the book at him. Come on.
I mean, they might, but like throwing the book at him for a witness intimidation charge in Massachusetts, like let's be real, just with how lenient they are in sentencing, and that is like a year or so is kind of like
that's throwing the book at him. Yeah, I mean that's when you know they're serious when they give him a year in jail or more. You know, like it's not.
I mean, yeah, it's like a non-violent crime, but like they do for people who do like financial crimes, they're serious and that's non-violent. They like when you screw up people's lives, like with financial crimes, they sentence you. So I wouldn't be surprised like if him. Like, I mean, my opinion is he took things like too far. So and they seem determined to make an example of him.
Yeah, they do. I think he's feeling it too, and I think he's like it's funny too because he's like, I'm never going to jail, never going to have, they'll never convict me, and it's like that's all false bravado. Because I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be convicted because like that's foolish too. Like you said, when you go to court, you never know what's going to happen. You never know. You fucking never know. Like there are so many people that should have been found not guilty that end up being found guilty, and vice versa. And you just never know how it's going to turn out. And I say it's like 50-50. I think it's unprecedented this whole thing against him. So who knows? I think it's going to be whatever a jury feels after they hear all the evidence, right?
Yeah, well, that's usually how it works, Mike. Jesus Christ.
He's not a sympathetic person when they're not going to have a jury that knows all the ins and outs of the Karen Reed trial. So like when you see somebody screaming at people and like saying they're going to like ruin their lives and stuff, like the average person isn't going to be like, oh yeah, like we should definitely find him not guilty. Like it's not going to work like the way he thinks it is. He thinks he's going to like question like whoever about like the murder of like I'm sure a lot of stuff is going to be kept up. The judge is going to let like it just be a free for all. Like he thinks it's going to be like with some of the witnesses or I guess the victims in his case. I don't think it's going to be like that. And the motion to dismiss is not going to be allowed. Like, and I'm like probably honestly at fault for whatever's gone in there because like I was the one who discovered about the changes with the grand jury titles. Like when I told him about that and I told him to tell her about, I never thought like, oh, we go and make a whole motion to dismiss out of it. Like I thought it was definitely like interesting and the judge should be there, but like at the end of the day, even though they presented the videos with like different titles, I guess like they said, okay, episode 600, whatever, ruining Colin Albert's life, and it was called something else. They ultimately went and played your own words of what you said. Like they played you on video. It's like they didn't edit that evidence. That wasn't edited at the end of the day. Like and they still. So I don't think that would have been enough to have the grand jury not indict. And I said that to him, but I don't know. They're trying to. I guess I don't know why they be wasting so many resources on more motions to dismiss when it's going to definitely get denied. But whatever. I mean, the lawyers need to make their money.
It's funny.
What the fuck?
The only thing they have going for them is what you gave them, which is that's the funny part right there.
Yeah, I think the other thing they're putting in there is and stuff, and it's like okay, like I obviously am not like a fan over the years, but like just because Kate Peters sent them a link to your YouTube video with your own words, it doesn't make like the evidence tainted. So like I don't get how like that. And I've said that to him forever. Like you can't just rely on stuff. When we were together, I would say you can't just rely on like, stuff from Kate Peter, like getting your case thrown out. Like that's not going to work because at the end of the day, it's still like your own words and be like, what? Like, no, but it's Kate because she has a personal vendetta against me, so she shared to them it's corrupt. And like any citizen though can share like a tip to like police about like somebody committing a crime. It doesn't make it like just because you dislike the person, like it's up to them to evaluate it and see if it's like credible evidence or not. Like you can't just rely and blame everything on her.
Yeah, totally.
All right, do you have the brakes fully depressed? Like, what are you talking? Holy shit! I gotta clip that. That was tremendous. Thank you so much, Meredith.
I mean, the judge and jury isn't going to care about any of that, you know.
I know. Like, what? Who is?
No. Don't.
Okay, so
like some of his other trials are bringing up Kate Peter. The judge, like the judges don't even want to hear about it. And now, like once they find out too about that, like affidavit with Jean from Dorchester and stuff, and how like that a lot of that stuff was bullshit. I don't think the judge is going to be too happy about that either. Did she still call into the show? Remember that?
Like,
like how she called into your show a lot.
I don't want to say too much about Jean because I still talk to her. I like Jean a lot, actually. And you know, like Lucky, I'll say this: like Lucky, there was pressure put on Jean.
Oh, don't even get me started on Jean. Who the fuck is Jean?
Definitely.
So, you know, and I have to say, I haven't said anything, you know, but I'm disappointed. You know, I brought somebody to them, and they're getting fucking harassed. So,
yeah,
maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you know. There's a lot I'm fucking pissed off about, like over the time. It's just the way that people are treated.
Shut up, Mike.
Anything else you want to say tonight?
You got an outboard motor as a fucking guest on your show right now. A Yamaha 150. You see skipping across the water. Fucking two-stroke.
Before we let you go, like especially about Baker and Jess, because they are both such hypocrites and they've made money off of this and they sit there and pretend they're victims, but they should have never brought your name up. Like I don't understand how I don't get it. I don't get why they got involved.
Like even me, I've tried to not be too involved between you and Aiden. But at a certain point, I felt like I needed to support you, you know, because I see what's going on. But you know, I don't understand if they want to be neutral, say nothing. You know, that would be one thing. Like a Mazza, be a jellyfish like Mazza. But
Be a jellyfish like Mazza, he says. Be a jellyfish like Mazza. You fucking asshole.
to actually go after you, you know, and to make you content, I just think it's really disgusting and really gross, and especially that you got fired from your job for all you did. Was
No, they're all sped up, but
Well, thank you.
he just dissed Mazza like he's done many times lately. You could just be a jellyfish like Mazza. I mean, what the fuck, dude? You got a lot of nerve.
So remember that's like how she was known. She would call into your show a lot.
I don't want to say too much about Jean because I still talk to her. I like
Oh,
Jean a lot,
yeah,
actually. And you know, like Lucky, I'll say this: like Lucky, there was pressure put on Jean.
Definitely.
Who are you talking about? Gene the dancing machine? Who the fuck is Gene?
And I have to say, I haven't said anything, you know, but I'm disappointed. You know, I brought somebody to them and they're getting fucking harassed. So,
yeah,
maybe I shouldn't have said that, but you know, there's a lot I'm fucking pissed off about, like over the time. It just the way that people are treated.
The way, dude, you're talking with the biggest lunatic on the internet. Okay, the way people are treated. What are you, fucking insane?
Anything else you want to say tonight before we let you go? Any, like, especially about Baker and Jess, because they are both such hypocrites and they've made money off of this and they sit there and pretend they're victims, but they should have never brought your name up. Like, I don't understand how I don't get it. I don't get why they got involved. Like, even me, I've tried to not be too involved between you and Aiden. But at a certain point,
But yet
I felt like
here you
I
are.
needed to support you, you know, because I see what's going on. But you know, I don't understand if they want to be neutral, say nothing. You know, that would be one thing. Like a Mazza, be a jellyfish like Mazza. I don't get it. I don't get why they got involved. Like even me, I've tried to not be too involved.
Like Mazza's been nothing but nice to this piece of shit. What a fucking nerve.
Between you and Aiden.
What a dirtbag. Seriously, fuck you, Crawford.
But at a certain point, I felt like I needed to support you, you know, because I see what's going on. But you know, I don't understand if they want to be neutral, say nothing. You know, that would be one thing. Like a Mazza, be a jellyfish like Mazza. But to actually go after you, you know, and to
That's
make
what
you
that
content,
means.
I just
I
think
ain't
it's
going out like a spineless jellyfish. That's what he's saying. He's spineless. Yeah, it's
really disgusting and really gross, and especially that you got fired from your job for all you did was tell the truth.
all you did
well,
was
thank
tell
you, and I
the
appreciate it.
truth.
'Cause I know it sucks when people would be on my side or
Tell
like
the
stand up.
truth. She didn't go after anybody. She fucking didn't do crazy shit, dude. You don't just get to sit here and fucking lie. You don't. Everybody sees you. Tell the truth. Defending myself. Fuck that. Go to her fucking account when she starts it back up in another 3 days and gets it shut down in another 2 days after that. Get the fuck out of here, dude. No. I could show you shit she said about me that's wild. A million times worse than 5150. Give me a fucking break. I say hashtag 5150. Let's make 5150 great again. That's what I fucking say. Fuck your stupid name, bitch. You're 5150, and I'm going to fucking campaign that shit, okay? Because you're a fucking dirtbag.
For me, like they get the same treatment and they get people doing it. So like I understood when people didn't want to say anything. I totally get it. And I wouldn't ask anybody to be put in that situation because it sucks.
Yeah, it's
And by the way, I can't wait till I get doxxed so I can go through all my shit.
scary. It's scary
It's
for them.
starting to be though, like I will say, like you and I were saying earlier, now in June, it sucks a lot less, and it's a lot less. It's not scary for me at all anymore. I think a lot of other people are not scared just because they realize that these people are like losing power by the day. So, but
People are losing power by the day because that's what you want. You don't want people saying shit on the internet, do you? Just saying shit. Can't have that. Do you see what, like, it's fucking.
I get it, a lot of people too, especially if they're using their own name, or they don't need like their job getting called or anything. Like they don't need that. So yeah, I mean, it's, I guess just some final thoughts. Like, do I feel any sympathy for this dumpster fire with that they all are involved in now? Like, no, not all of these people made my life and my break.
Of course, you wouldn't say that to Maz's face. Look at this fucking dope. Look at this guy. And look at Fitty. Look at Fitty over here. M.O. and just some avatar. Come on, Fitty. Everybody's been so reluctant to say her name. She's the name that would remain nameless. Fuck you. You're 5150. Also known as your new nickname, Fitty. Fitty. Get used to it. It's going to be popular. I made Cryford popular, didn't I? I'll make Fitty fucking very popular, believe me.
Up content and monetized it the last however many months we're on, and didn't give me the same courtesy of privacy or respect. So no, like it's wonderful seeing them all burn down and call out the things
Wonderful
that they ignored for months.
all burned down. And then on the other side, Mike will be like, why are you coming after people? And yet there's this thing here. Like, if it were me, I would never dox anybody and just talk shit. Just talk your shit. That's all. Just be better at it. That's all. Have better comebacks. Write better. And if you can't hang, you can't fucking hang. I'm sorry. But I can't talk shit about you because you want to find everything about everybody's life and be like, well, he can't say that I'm 5150 because this happened in fucking 19 whatever, you know what I mean, or 2004. Like, what? No, it's not really how it works. But this lunatic,
definitely. I mean, it's joyous. I love
Joyous.
using them for content.
And they wonder. Look at them. They're getting and they wonder, like, why do people say things to us? Why do they do this? They need a life. Here they are.
It feels
acting
good.
like assholes.
It does. I was just you know who got me going last night? I was watching Lana. Lana was cracking up.
I was watching that too. It was hilarious.
Lana, the supporter of Chris Watts. I mean, I've done like 4 shows on her. Please go back and watch them. The Chris Watts supporter. The Brian Laundrie is a domestic violence victim at the hands of Gabby Petito. Like, these are the people they're aligning themselves with. And I can go way further with that, but those are just 2 things right there.
I watched it on the replay. Oh God, it was just. I know I'm missing a lot because there's more, like you said, there's more content I could continue to play from Baker.
If you
It
play
just goes
anything,
on and
I would
on.
play the clip that's pinned to my Twitter profile where he's talking about butchering the Holocaust poem.
You want to play that right now? We'll bring it up while you're here.
Yeah. Do you want me to find it, or do you?
No, I bookmarked it.
I'm bring up my Twitter. I got the clip all made up. But then she gets all pissed off when anybody does it to her. I mean, what are we doing? Like, fucking, it's madness.
Do you think he ever would?
But as opposed to me, you'll try to find out my life history. I don't want to know about you. I just call you Fitty and shit and make fun of your 2-stroke fucking outboard motor speech. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it.
Some of his audience thinks that he would kick my ass, which I think is hilarious.
No.
Do you think he ever would?
No, he'd be the first.
Mike, come back home. Hold on. We gotta have a talk. Bitch. Okay? We gotta have a talk. What are you gonna do? Who are you wrestling, dude? Are you insane? I probably outweigh you by like 80 pounds. Like, he keeps on doing this thing. Dude, you forget it. You're like 120 pounds. Like, what are you going to do? It's just funny. Like, Mike, nobody believes that you're that guy. Nobody.
Call the police too and try to get you charged with something. Like he does everything he accuses others doing. He'll try and get people charged with things they've said on the internet, just like he complains about other people doing. Like if you were to, he'd get you charged with something. And like the Cryford nickname makes no sense. He's the only one who's like on camera crying, like Jess crying. All these other
That's
people.
the funniest shit of all. That is so fun. He called me Cryford, and then within a week, there's a video of him crying on the floor. And when he texted, when we were texting, that's what he got mad about. He got mad about that. I posted the Cryford video. That's what he got mad at me for.
Yeah, and it never would have seen the light of day if he didn't want to share.
What does he expect?
He
called me Cryford, and a video comes out of him crying on the floor. What the? I mean, how can he be mad at me for that? That serves him.
I named him Cryford. Nobody else. I did that.
How much of a baby he is.
Yeah, and then the response was like, "Oh, well, it says more about you sharing that video."
Well, see, the thing is, Mike, if you had this lunatic horrifying you, you might cry on a floor too. I think you might. Don't think you're above it.
Or the man in
This motor mouth. Imagine her in the next room, all hammered and crazy. Like, get me the fuck out of here. I'd be crying too.
Yeah, it would PTSD. Oh, shut up, dude. You do the same thing in a second. He'd be the first one to post that.
Videos of that night first, then it wouldn't have come out. Like if somebody shared a video of you making it look like you were gonna like lie and put someone in jail, and then you had videos showing the rest of that night where he's acting like a crazy person, following you around your apartment, and like clearly trying to like make content of it, like yelling at me, telling me like don't fuck with me and stuff. Like, would you not share the other side of it? Like, yes, like he knew that video was there, and he'd been threatening to share like his for months, and so he knew I had some. Like, what did he expect? He knew this was gonna happen. He knew all this was gonna happen.
Oh my God.
And it wasn't a panic attack. It wasn't like this. It was a toddler tantrum, just like I said in court. Like
Oh my
the
God.
very next day, everything was fine, which is like again, it was a toxic relationship. But we were at court. He was sending me things to help with this case. It was
Oh my
literally
God.
back to business as usual. We were together for another 4 or 5 months. Like he didn't mention this to his lawyer at the
Oh my
time. He claims he told like Chelsea about it. I think he said something to gentleman, but Jen at the time didn't have the full story either. We were both just drunk and it was a fight. That he's now made up this wild story about being held hostage when he. Like it's just
I can't believe.
nonsense.
I mean,
He
that's
was
the-
held hostage, but then there's video footage right of me.
That was incredible. Can you do that again?
And then you had videos showing the rest of that night where he's acting like a crazy person, following you around your apartment, and like clearly trying to like make content of it, like yelling at me, telling me like don't fuck with me and stuff. Like, would you not share the other side of it? Like, yes, like he knew that video was there, and he'd been threatening to share like his for months, and so he knew I had some. Like, what did he expect? He knew this was going to happen.
Okay.
He knew all this was going to happen, and it wasn't a panic attack. It
All
wasn't
right.
like this. It was a toddler tantrum, just like I said in court. Like the very next day, everything was fine, which is like again, it was a
Go ahead.
toxic relationship, but we were at court. He was sending me things to help with this case. It was literally back to business as usual. We were together for another 4 or 5 months. Like he didn't mention this to his lawyer at the time. He claims he told like
Right.
Chelsea about it. I think he said something to gentleman, but Jen at the
Yeah.
time didn't have the full story either. We were both just drunk and it was a fight. And
Oh,
he's now
what'd he
made up
say?
this wild story about being held hostage
Oh my
when
God.
he Like it's just
For him to leave.
nonsense.
I mean, that's
Nobody
the thing.
held
Oh my
hostage,
God.
but then there's video footage, right, of me who makes it the story. They tell hostage, but then there's me on video asking him to leave multiple
That's
times.
incredible.
Like it's just to get out of my
How
bed.
did you make it out alive?
And I said he could stay there and stay on the couch. I didn't. He went in my bed. I was like, get out of my bed, buddy. It's just, it's nonsense, and it's embarrassing, like having like those videos out there. But at this point, I'm just like, it doesn't bother me anymore because it's just
Well, what happened next?
so fucking ridiculous. This whole hostage story when he could have left anytime that I wanted him to leave. And again, like if you were in this whole traumatic experience where you were
All
kidnapped
right.
by your girlfriend or whatever, would you stay with them for another 5 or however many months? Like, and then
All right. Well, can you take me to the beginning?
everything's back to normal like the next day? Like, no, you wouldn't, because it wasn't that. It was just a stupid drunken fight.
But he's big bad turtle boy. He doesn't get bullied. He bullies people. Remember, I mean, come on.
Yeah, anybody believing that that's
Anybody with a brain doesn't believe anything he
All
says.
right.
I got a
Let's start it over. Let's start it over. Okay.
question for you. Matt asked this question. Was he really in medical while in jail? He was, but why was he in medical? Do you know?
So this is what you told me, that he didn't have any reason to lie.
All right. I have a feeling this might be a few minutes. All right. Try to hang
At
in.
the time, this was also confirmed by Tim in discussions I was around for with him
Uh-huh.
and by Courtney. Basically, they didn't want to put him in Gen Pop or like even another one because they were worried that he would either like
Right.
write about like bad treatment in the jail or something, or somebody who he had written about before would attack him and then they would get in trouble. It was
All right.
pretty much that. So he said he did want to be out in the normal
And
one, which like I believe he would. So like I have every reason to lie right now and say, oh, he was like a coward and didn't want to go out there. Like he told me he did want to be out with other people at the time. So like I don't really have a reason to think he would have lied to me about that at the time. I mean,
wow.
So you think he did want to go out there and be in the general?
I think so. I mean, but he also didn't. He might
Oh my
have changed his
God,
mind once he got out there. Like, so who knows?
I bet. I bet
He claimed he
actually.
wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mike's woozy from you. I honestly do. Look at him. Look at that face he has on right now. He's like, whew, that was a lot. Hold on. I got to go over here. I need to do this. And I'm very, very sorry that I haven't done this in a while. But for the Gold EV, we did this before, right? Yes. What does the button do? That was a while ago. Thank you, Zach. Brando and Cossy. Yes. GP Dog Drill. That's right. There's been a couple since we did this last time. Ooh, Randall. It seems like days ago. Confetti is stupid. Thank you, Zach. Nicola. Confetti is gee. Hit like, please. Hummus. Thank you, Nicola. Way to set me up there. Just kidding. Winks and Wilts. $20. Go, Cossy. Thank you so much, Winks and Wilts. You guys are the best. All right, you guys want to listen to this motor mouth? Keep going for a couple minutes. I mean, I don't know what else to do.
I've got another comment here I want to put up. I love these trolls. There it is.
Trolls now? What?
Amanda. I want everyone in the troll. I mean, everyone in the chat.
Everyone
Let Amanda know how you feel. Because I'm going to read this. She says the girl you have on really is troubled. And I'm going to say Amanda is really troubled. That's how I'm reading this. Because what I see from folks like this, Amanda, I often in my diagnose, I diagnose you folks now. And what I see is projection. And usually when you're talking shit about someone you've never met in real life, it's usually about you. So Amanda is really troubled. Anyone who is fighting on YouTube or talking shit about others needs real help, like Amanda. She's talking shit on YouTube.
Hold on.
Psychoanalysis. Baker.
I believe this is one of his own people, and they're trying to make a point about somebody else. He starts ripping on her because that's what Mike does all the time. Watch.
There's a fool, and you keep responding to idiotic talk. It sounds like Amanda is projecting, right?
I think she must be a bunny. It sounds like if
Yeah.
she's
She
sticking
sounds
up.
low IQ too, doesn't she?
Oh, the writing, the grammar, yeah. I mean,
Oh, low IQ, doesn't she? She writes fine. How could she sound low IQ? I mean, well, actually, she put a period here when she didn't need to.
When do you think the last time she read a book, or ever? Do you think she reads books?
That's the thing about Mike. If you say anything against what he's saying, you don't read books and you don't like music for some reason.
no.
A lot of books for her. Maybe you can learn to read with Javi Caro, or maybe
look at Mike's holding up his book club shit.
you can learn to read with Michelle McPhee, or maybe Hank Harrison, Courtney Love's dad. You could buy his book. His book wasn't the best, so maybe you can learn from that one.
Yeah, do you guys like pens?
Yeah, I think she's a bunny. She's one of the rabbit bunnies.
Do they have any book clubs for their bunnies? I mean, that might be helpful. Maybe they should start reading.
Yeah. There's a great account that posts like everything that goes on in that These group. It's so funny seeing some of it. They were all crashing out yesterday with the stuff with Baker.
Oh my God, Motormouth. Oh, there she is, Lana. This shit is the funniest shit on the internet right now, from the biggest scumbag on the internet.
They really are. It's you know what's funny is I read in the comments in Jess's chat. I never check her show out in the comments, but they were really mad at her. She's losing some bunnies.
Oh yeah, no, she's definitely lost a bunch, but there's going to be the same idiot ones. But it'll be curious to see who they pick with. Because I mean, I think Charles going to have to pick a side in this, right? Like, because
I know what's he going to do tonight? Because they're all gonna...
at one point said that like anybody who stands by her is like awful now. So it's like okay.
How many words do you think she said tonight? Over under. I'm trying to think of what you would say in a minute and then go from there. I don't know. I don't have a number. You guys let me know what you think. We're going to figure this out because she is on a kick.
Bill, I think, has taken a side. A bunch of people have taken
Whoop, that's a siren.
So
well, I just love how the hypocrisy comes back and bites them and that what they cultivated is now eating them up, and that's what's going to continue to happen. So we'll just laugh at it, enjoy it, and I just hope you keep your head up, Meredith. I hope you're really doing well. We love your strength.
She has no choice but keep her head up. She's an outboard boat engine.
Love that you don't take any shit from them, and we all wish you the best. You know.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you.
Thanks. Good to talk to you.
And people love you in the chat. People like.
Oh.
I know there's
love
other trolls
you.
I posted, but
People love
mostly
you.
the numbers move up every time you're on.
They have no idea what you said all that time, but they just adore you. And oh my God. Yeah. Now we'll slow it down because motor mouth.
People love you, and it's very obvious. And
wow,
we have a lot of respect for you.
When it gets back down to regular speed,
because you fought it, you didn't give up. You paid probably the biggest price to stand up against this cult compared to anyone else. So like I respect it a lot. And then you came back. You still haven't gone away. So sometimes I get worried about you. Sometimes I'm worried like maybe Meredith needs
don't worry about her. She's
just
fine.
protect yourself. But we appreciate your strength, Meredith, a lot. Please take
doing fine. She's got Jim.
Yeah, which is why, like, once I got resettled in my new
Oh
job
my
and everything, and I was like pretty like confident
Mhm.
everything's locked down and there's no way.
Oh, but Mike, see what you did? You opened the door up. Now she's fine. I lost my job.
I'm finding out. I was just like,
He knows he fucked up.
I can't spend like I have limited time to spend on this and energy, but it's like if I were to just disappear and not say anything with all these people who supported me and like were standing up to him, it's just
Oh my
like
God! Would you?
people he still continues.
All right, Meredith. Bad connection. Can you get the fuck out of here, please?
It's like I'm not gonna do that. So
Totally. And you know what's
Totally.
great is to see some of the women standing together. Like that's
didn't
one of
hear
the
a
things
fucking
that got
word
me
you said.
so kind of fired up in this and felt like I can do this. I can help because when I saw all of you in the spaces night after night and kind of the women coming together, you know, like whether it's like you said, you mentioned Jen do so tonight. There's just something about that like I think like,
Jen Duso, the drug dealing state trooper. Yeah, she's great, man.
as a YouTuber, if I had 50 women in a space talking shit about me, I'd be done. I'd be like that I'm retired.
When we can make that happen, can we get 50 people out of this chat right now to do a spaces tomorrow? 50. We can do that easily. I know we can. Come on.
I'm not going to do this anymore. I obviously made a mistake. Time to move on. That's what I can't understand is that this community doesn't see that. They think it's okay, you know?
yeah, I mean they will.
It's okay.
Not all of them. Some of them, the loudest idiots, won't. But some of them are just too dumb, or some of them they just know and they just don't care.
Oh my God. Mike, you opened the door again for her to run her mouth. Are you ever going to get out of here tonight?
Because they need the validation from him. But
Yeah, that's really what it's about. It's all about them. They need the little validation.
it's very sad. And Jen is another one that
It's very sad. You fucking kidding me? Oh my God, have you seen the shit these people do? It's fucking insane. I live in MST and can't believe you're alive because you're the best. Love all your support. Thank you so much, Andrea. Appreciate you. We are listening to an outboard engine that belongs on the back of a boat.
proud for, because she knew, obviously, like having been on so close to him for so long, like what was going to happen if she
Oh my God, would
decided
you shut
to
up?
stop going along with his bullshit anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
Mike
also.
didn't listen
I
to a
mean,
word
it's
you
just crazy.
said right there. He didn't listen to one single word.
For, because she knew, obviously, like having been on so close to him for so long, like what was going to happen if she decided to stop going along with his
How many people are watching this? A lot, I think, because it's fucking Fitty's on.
bullshit anymore.
Yeah, she's also. I mean, it's just crazy, and especially her. Like she's not a girlfriend. She doesn't have a YouTube show.
Who?
I just laugh.
Wait, no, she doesn't have a YouTube show anymore?
Like, it's like, why does he give a shit?
He's obsessed. I mean, he's planning a whole stream on her.
What is he talking about? Like, what? Who's going at her? Like, I don't understand. What is he talking about?
With Jimmy. He was calling her the other night. It's psychotic.
Yeah.
It's psychotic. Nobody's even going after you. You're fucking crazy.
Wild. Wild. Well, God bless you
You're the
both.
most insane fucking person I've ever like come across in my life, and I'm not kidding.
Again, I want to thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, Meredith. And we support you, and,
Why are people writing
we pray for
here?
you, because I know how difficult this has been for you and your family, and we just want to support you. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Oh, well, thank you for having me, and enjoy the rest of
Dad, you know, Altman, like, dude, Altman. God, you're sticking up for Altman.
your weekend. Appreciate it.
You too. Meredith O'Neill, thank you so much. Have a great night. I'm the Young Jerks. That was Meredith O'Neill.
He's got the mole view going, guys.
Yeah, and you know who's here is Lana. Lana kind of inspired this, because I heard little bits and pieces about what was going on.
Shout out to Lana, the Chris Watts supporter. She's the best.
With Baker. But then I watched Lana last night. I couldn't stop laughing. And we haven't even gotten to all of it. Like, there's more. I could be here all night. I said I was going to cover some Karen Reed.
See, I didn't watch it this far in. Look at Nan. Just all supportive, hearts. Send in some fucking money, Nan, would you?
I have to play a little Karen Reed now, because this is just, we've gone on and on about this Baker and Jess. This isn't usually me. Some people are like, how can you cover this, Mike? You're not like this. Well, sometimes we have to let some steam off and have a laugh.
Dude, letting steam off means like adding another 300 and something people to your chat, where you usually have 11. So I get it.
And enjoy the fact that these folks that have done this shit to everyone else are finally getting a taste of their own medicine. Yeah, Jen is a tough cookie.
Jen's
Take
is
care,
a
Meredith.
cookie. Who's he talking about?
Yeah, Lana was. I just love her laugh. You want Lana to come up next? I'll let Lana come up if she wants to.
Lana thinks your girl Karen Reed is guilty, dude, and her lawyers are criminals. Do you know that? Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Now, while we're at it, might as well get palate cleanser. I'll show you what Lana thinks. Might as well. We're already into it. I'll show you what this lunatic thinks. This one's called Lana Being Crazy. I'm not really sure.
On November 29th. Why are you mentioning it here? Like, why aren't we talking about how this federal investigation was talked about in April? Well, on November 29, 2023, the supervisor of records of the Public Records Division of the Office of the Secretary of the Commonwealth sent a letter to the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office regarding the petition of Ted Daniels. So he basically put a FOIA in to request for public records made on November 1st, like I told you guys, And he was seeking, look at this, any letters. Why would Ted Daniels think that there were letters to be found? This is what goes with my statement earlier. I said, Turtle Boy, do you ever wonder why Ted Daniels was tipped off to go get letters and you were all brought in to come and commit crimes? Dude, fucking give it up for Alan Jackson, David Yannetti, and Karen Reed. They used the fuck out of you, Turtle Boy, and I absolutely love it. I fucking love it. I cannot love it enough. Okay. It's amazing. Okay. And so seeking any letters. Okay. Now looking for the letters are, so seeking any letters, emails, or other correspondence Norfolk DA Morrissey or any members of his staff has sent to any DOJ entity that mentioned, the identified individuals. The supervisor of public records letter indicates the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office responded on November 14th to the public records request by identifying a single responsive record and withholding that record pursuant to identified exemptions of the public records laws, precipitating the petition appeal. So he appealed it. Okay. Now, so Ted Daniels, it says that you have to appeal within 10 days. Okay. 3 days later, on Saturday, December 2nd, oopsies, a Boston 25 News teaser. This is what Aiden Carney was losing his dick about. This is what he's like, yeah, it's going to be great. There's supposed to be a teaser and there's a report later and it all sucked, according to him. According to him, it was shit. Okay. At 10:15 about what 25 Investigates has learned about why are federal authorities looking into the case of Karen Reed. And I'm like, why are they writing this and starting here when you normally would start, like, this has been going on since May or April rather, right? April, like 420. Well, let me tell you what, you're going to go ahead and source the guy that is in jail right now. And literally, you guys just filed this after finding out that your client is being investigated for conspiring to commit witness intimidation. That's what they found out at the end of December. And then boom, filed this January 4th. Talk about some fucking smart, sick shit, right? So the teaser video includes a video audio snippet of a man identified as a former federal prosecutor stating that they are not investigating the murder. Well, no shit. They are investigating the investigation of the murder. Who's this former federal prosecutor? Huh? What do we think? Who do you think that is? On the evening of December 4th, 2023, during its 6 p.m. newscast, Boston 25 News aired a preview report about its upcoming 10:15 report, asserting that our sources tells us the U.S. Attorney's Office is investigating the investigators. The investigators. See what I've always said about this whole thing? Okay, ready? Listen up. I said the thing that Turtle Boy needed to just focus on and focus on only was the investigation. The investigators, the government. The government, not witnesses, the government. The government is the ones who did what? Didn't do what? All of it. The government didn't record interviews with witnesses. The government didn't separate people. The government, everything. That's why, when I cover cases, it's exactly what we attack. I'm not attacking witnesses.
Oh no, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that, Lana, would you? You wouldn't attack murder victims. Or... What are you doing, Brando? You stretching out? God. Lanner. You're so nuts. Brando, what's up? What are you doing? Brando. What? You're going to spill out everything, man. What are you doing? Do you know you're on camera right now? Uh-oh. He's starting to get wild. This is what he does this time of night. He's gonna start chasing his tail. Check it out. Brando, you're gonna break your chair. I'm sorry about the Lana thing. Listen, it's over. It's done. Brando, leave it. I'm sorry about the Lana thing. No. Ah, here he goes. This is when he starts to go. It's that time of night. It's 4 a.m. I swear to God. Brando, hey. Psst. Yeah. Stop. Take it easy. Leave your tail alone. You need it. I'm sorry about the Lana thing, okay? And the 51 thing. And I'm sorry, but relax. What are you doing? All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I won't do it anymore. I realized it was traumatic. Sitting up. Okay. All right. How do you expect to fit in this thing in like another month? Yeah. Auntie MJ, this is your boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's wild. I have a feeling he's about to freak out. Yep. He's done. He's getting out. He's like, I'm not taking this shit no more. Hey. Hey. Oh my God. He's too much. Hey. Stop it. All right. Fair enough. I won't play her again. All right. I'm sorry. God. Sorry I did it. All right. What are we doing? All right. Let's hold on. Brando just threw me off a little bit.
I don't know if she's still here. She's been live like a lot lately, though. She was. I think she was live earlier too. She probably wants a break. You want me to play a little more so you can laugh? I'll do that for you since you had me laughing last night.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I have a laser for him. This time of night he starts to go nuts. Look at him. Yeah, he's gonna go crazy. So you're all here for it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Bruno.
So 2 months ago.
Wait,
because
I gotta
afraid
rewind this
that
a little
this
bit.
site
This is the
showed
international.
them to people and said, "What the fuck is this? Should I get an international restraining order? Is it safe for me to go to Knoxville?" I didn't buy my tickets to Knoxville, which has been planned for a year. So 2
International order. Oh
months ago,
man.
because I was afraid that this psycho bitch
Bruno,
was going to show up and destroy it for everyone else. I would have extradited myself. Because do you know what I do, Jess Machado? I don't hold myself so high that I'm so fucking important. Do you know what your best friend does? The greatest character on the internet? When I got in a little tipple with the car crew, I said, I was invited on Masa's show tonight. I'm going to say no. Because I don't want to ruin his fundraiser for Kelsey Fitzsimmons.
Look at how big he is on TMJ. My God. My God.
By bringing my drama to his channel. You know, not every channel needs drama to survive. Some of us can do content. I know it's hard for you. Do you know what she said? Oh, you're such
Drama too, Baker. I don't know what he's talking about.
a little pussy. I thought you were a man.
Brando.
Oh, that's right. Men cannot be victim of harassment, right? Because you're a sexist piece of shit. Well, I'm not, because I'm a woman and we can do whatever we want. No, you're a sexist piece of shit. This woman has harassed me, and when I see what she did to Jake, she harassed Jake. And what did you do?
Oh, was that was funny. That little clap. What was that clap? Was that a seal clap? I'm trying to tee up the Karen Reed. I got some video I want to play in a few seconds here.
No, only your boy does the seal clap, Mike. DJ calling all peckerheads.
I just posted a Nina. Nina says, Mike, please teach me about wrestling. You don't look like one. Yes, looks are deceiving. No offense, but just saying, not like Hulk Hogan. Yeah, but Hulk Hogan was a real
It's
wrestler.
time for a bigger one.
Thanks for the laughs tonight. You should have said John Cena. The thing is, too, about wrestlers.
Oh my God. I swear to God. I swear to God. He's going to start with this bullshit again. Dude, I was a almost pro hockey player like 30 years ago when you talk about wrestling. I never bring it up. You know why? Because it was 30 years ago. I mean, he brings it up every 10 minutes. It's wild. Anyways. All right, what do we got? We needed these laughs. Thank you. Thanks, Sandy. 630, $2. Thank you so much. Yeah, Brando went wild and put on a little show. Nicola, 5150, hit from Mike Cryford's farts. Absolutely. Hashtag 2 farts. Hashtag 2 farts. Absolutely. Okay, we did this one earlier. You're the best. Thank you so much, Andrea. Yeah, we did that earlier. So thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go. Listen to what this.
Somebody said I would never fuck with a wrestler. Wrestlers never lose their. I would not fuck with a wrestler. Like I'm 50 plus now, right? I'm older. I got 10 years on Aiden. I ain't scared. But you know who I'd be scared of? Anybody who wrestled. Like if you wrestled like I did and you did like.
Oh my God, Mike, would you shut up? You're not wrestling anybody. Did you hear Brando just rip across the floor like fucking crazy? He's going mental right now. Anyways, Mike, you're not wrestling anybody. Stop it.
USA wrestling and you wrestled in college and you coach.
A wrestler.
I don't want nothing to do with you. Like I am scared of wrestlers. I'm a wrestler and I'm scared of other wrestlers.
We're scared of you, Mike, not because you wrestle, but for other reasons.
I wasn't like that when I was younger. I would have not been afraid of anybody. But now that I'm older, like Sanchez said, Sanchez was trying to line me up with a tough match. I said, I want to fish. When I was 20, I hated wrestling fishes.
What the fuck is he talking about? He wants to fish and wrestle? Fishing wrestling? Is that what he's doing?
I hated those easy matches. I got so frustrated when you have an opponent that you're going to pin in 10 seconds. Now that's what I want. I want to fish.
I think he wants to pin people. Oh my goodness.
That's why I said, let's do it. Because I think he's a fish.
You think he's a fish? He's a turtle, you fucking weirdo.
No, I wasn't a lightweight. I was more like a middleweight or a bantamweight. I wrestled 152 in high school.
Dude, I got 50 pounds on you. Good luck.
Cool.
And I'm not, believe me, nobody's wrestling anybody, so it doesn't make a difference.
You know, I wrestled my weight classes in high school, 152 and 145. And those are like more of the middleweights.
There's no way you weighed that much in high school. There's no way. You're barely a $130 now. What are you talking about?
And then more,
you wrestling your girlfriend, it doesn't count.
We're actually the most competitive because most of the kids are in that weight class. So like those middleweights, I wouldn't like fuck with anyone. Anyone who was a 152 pounder that did good in high school, that's the last one I'd mess with. Any 145, 152, 160, don't want to mess with them.
Yeah, because they're bigger than you, fuckhole. Like, is that not intuitive?
It's different if the kid's like a 103 pounder.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well,
different.
you know why it's different, right? Because they outweigh him by 50 pounds. We're really learning a lot.
A middleweight? No, you don't want to. And same thing with boxing. Like, do you really want to fuck with Muhammad? Ali was.
He forgot Muhammad Ali's name. He's like, you really want to fuck with Muhammad Atta?
The heavyweight, but do you really want to fuck with like Sugar Ray Leonard or Marvin Hagler? I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it.
Yeah, Mike bringing us the hard facts about combat sports tonight. Hey, would you really want to fight Muhammad Ali, the best that's ever lived, or like Sugar Ray Leonard? I don't think so.
And you know why? Because they're both strong and fast.
You're kidding.
They'll knock you out before.
You're kidding me. Like the top three greatest that's ever lived. They're strong and fast. Are you? Stop it. Stop it.
Before you even know what happened. It's like 2 seconds. Boom, over.
Oh my God, Mike. Stop it.
Well, I don't have cauliflower ears. That's the thing. You don't have to get cauliflower ear with wrestling. If you wear the headgear,
cauliflower face, dude.
You're probably not going to get it. I have a little tiny cauliflower ear.
No,
That's because I always wore the headgear.
No,
Even when we weren't required. In high school, you're required to wear the
No, you don't. Prove it. Let's see it.
headgear even in practice. But like college, you really didn't have to wear headgear for practice. I don't know if it meets.
This is tremendous. I love this part of the program.
But I always wore headgear. Even in USA Wrestling, the Olympics, they don't wear headgear. I always wore headgear.
What do you mean they don't wear headgear in the Olympics, you dummy? Of course they do. What?
I didn't want cauliflower ear.
You're a cauliflower butthole. How's that?
All right. So now we'll play a little more Baker. You know, I'm going to play a little more. I'm going to check on the fam, check on the dogs. I do want to play this Karen. We're still gonna play some.
Here's a message from Nina. Mike, please teach me about wrestling. You don't look like one. No offense. Just saying. Not like Hulk Hogan. Haha. Thanks for the laugh.
Karen. You know what I'll do right now for Nina? I'm going to show Nina I'll show Nina my favorite move. I'm sure I'll be able to find it.
No fucking way.
This is what made me a champion wrestler. It's basically this one move that nobody could stop. And it's called the double leg takedown.
It's called the double buck asshole. Is what it's called.
I became dominant. I'm watching the dudes on YouTube though. They don't have as good a double leg takedown as me.
Ooh,
They're too slow. I need someone quick. Let's show this one.
bitch! You wrestled 35 years ago. What are you talking about? Oh my god, I can't. This is fucking. I didn't
This
know.
guy's slow though.
I didn't know this was going to be like this. I didn't know we were.
I need someone who's quick.
Oh,
Let me find someone who's quick.
what about your girl? Can she get away from you?
Oh, I'm looking. I'm looking. Hold on.
Ho ho ho. Here's a double takedown. Double
I'm trying to look for a good move.
double takedown. I'm a plata. Rear naked choke into a fucking armbar.
1 second.
God, I love this guy. Yeah, Mike. Don't worry about the 5 minutes of radio silence while you look for a double leg takedown. You fucking idiot. Anyways, Andrea, thank you so much. He always talks like he has a multiple. Yeah. Yep. He's quite the commentator. Mike doesn't like the half Nelson. He's more like the father Nelson. You know what I mean? He can't even see.
This was my move right there. Double leg takedown.
That was my move.
But he's slow. He's slow.
That was my move.
Need someone quick.
Did you see that? But that's not you, Mike. I like showing people what my left hook is. When I show Tyson, I show it and then I go, look, that's what I do. And people believe me. Never.
See in mixed martial arts and in jiu-jitsu. So
Is this from 35 years ago, Mike? Is that you? Is that you?
I'm just going to give you a brief overview, and then we'll get into the.
Come on, dude. See this.
Nina, are you watching? This is what Mike does. He wants you to know.
To land in side control.
I'm getting frustrated. I need a real wrestler in here. I'll find videos later with a real double leg takedown.
Videos later.
Every video I have is kind of lame. It's like they're doing it lame.
Like you. What do you mean? Like those guys weren't doing it correctly? Like, did you see the light hit his face a second? Hold on.
I need someone that's aggressive.
I'm just going to give you a brief overview, and then we'll get into the.
What's a light hit his face? It looks like a mole in your garden.
See this?
Your peppers and shit.
To land in side control.
I'm getting.
Like hitting them with the light of day, and they're like, and they run out of your garden. You were eating your peppers.
Frustrated. I need a real wrestler in here. I'll find videos later with a real double leg takedown.
There it is again. You have to stop, Mike. Mike, you have to fucking stop. This is too funny. Mole View. We got Mole View coming up. He's going to tear the glasses off in a couple of minutes.
Every video I have is kind of lame. It's like they're doing it lame. I need someone that's aggressive.
There you go, Baker.
Get money out of her. Oh, I get money. I get content. I get 1,200 people to come tomorrow and watch me say, oh, Jake is such a weak man. Oh, J7 is so great. Oh, girl, you shouldn't have done this, but fucking insane piece of shit. But you love her. She's the best. She's like your daughter. I hope your daughter is way better than her. I trust your daughter is way more mentally stable than this fucking cunt is. I never shamed her. You're shaming her every fucking time you put her on channel. I never did anything to Baker. You
Mike is mesmerized. Look at him. He's got that light in his face. He's blind like a mole. He can't see.
platformed a hoe who sat and spilled lies about me. When you reached out to me, did you say, "Hey, I'm sorry. I had J7 on yesterday. She said some things, and I was kind of
Done with this. You know what I want to do? I do want to show a wrestling video real quick.
Oh my God. Stop it.
So this is my move right here. See that?
That's my move right here. But that's not you, Mike. It's not you.
Right at the end?
This is my move. Look it. That's what I used to do.
Boom.
37 years ago.
Slam.
Hey.
Slam right on his back.
Hey, slam right on his back 37 years ago, like nothing. Now
that was my move.
That was my
Nobody
move.
could stop it.
Nobody could stop it.
They call me the rope man.
They call him the what? The rope man? Didn't they call Proctor that a few days ago? Man, what are you talking about? I think Proctor has you on the rope man fucking status.
Now there was some new Karen video from WCVB that I wanted to play today, but Howie also had one of Karen's attorneys.
Do you know what that means? That's why they called you the rope man.
He's on yesterday. And I don't think a lot of people saw it, so I'm just going to play it. I want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I want to hear what it has to say.
Why?
I'm going to hit the bathroom, take a
Mike,
little break. And
you ever been to wrestling camp? That's why they call you
listen
that.
with you. Don't go anywhere. This is the Howie Carr Show. If you don't know Howie Carr Radio. He's syndicated radio on 40-plus stations all over New England.
It is a special pleasure for me to introduce
Howie Carr.
You aren't able to be shocked like myself and perhaps you, but I was pretty stunned by
I'm
what
gonna
we were
watch
reading.
Howie wrestle or call you the rope man or something. What are we doing?
And it's very telling, and we've brought it out and we've made it and prosecute because of it. But
thank you.
But Damon, you were trying to, consolidate all of these cases, and civil
about the rope.
I was. All right. Well, we'll stay in.
Oop. Got the mole view.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is I needed to reevaluate because I couldn't trust anything he was telling me at that point. Right? I mean, again, I want to thank all the super chats. You folks have been
Thank all the super chats. You want to thank all the people that gave you super chats? Okay, that's one way to say it.
generous to me. I especially want to thank Nan. Nan came through tonight with the biggest super chat by far.
You ain't kidding. You don't say. It was all fun and acceptable. Oh, they already saw that until hypocrisy. I thought we saw that, but whatever.
$200. Nan, we love you. Keep your head up, Nan. Let's hear it for Nan in the chat tonight.
Don't worry, she will.
Too. I love Nan. Nan is so good.
I know she's the greatest.
Oh yeah.
Hey Mike, you're the rope man. Meet the rope woman.
Are there any fried clams down at Salem Willows? Yeah, there's a clam shack down there.
You goddamn
You gotta hit the clam.
Oh my God, the jokes cannot come fast enough. Ask Lanner about the clam shack or whatever the fuck.
Clam shack. There's several places you can get fried clams down at the Salem Willows.
She knows. She knows.
I know all the spots. I gotta get down there. I haven't been down there.
I gotta
yet.
get
Salem
down
Willows this year.
Sorry, that was loud.
Love it. Salem Willows is fun. It's a place I used to remember when they had the roller coaster when I was a kid. They had that little roller coaster.
Yeah, it's called. Forget it.
That's the thing. Salem Willows has lost a lot of the fun, the rides, and all that stuff.
Don't get sad about
I don't even think they have the bumper cars anymore.
There's always ropes, buddy.
I used to love the bumper cars too.
Yeah, I love bumper cars.
Yeah.
Like bumper cars, Mikey? Did you wrestle them to the ground?
True, Sheila. Definitely true. Oh yeah, Ipswich is the best. I love Ipswich. There's so many good places.
So many great places in Ipswich.
Essex again. Essex, another place. A lot of good places. Essex, especially.
Come on, Mike. There's Lana again.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Lamb.
You like the chop? See, that's the thing. I don't really like the chop suey sandwiches. I'm not a big fan of those chop suey sandwiches. I know people love them.
Yeah, because you're a chop suey.
But I mean, I would eat it. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't eat it, but you know.
Well, he explained to us yesterday that he buys these frozen pizzas, and he's like, "Oh, I want to eat chop suey." Well, come on, Mike.
All right. The last thing I'm going to do, because I did promise you I'd play a little cat.
It's his face. I love it. It's tremendous. Look at the mole view. Hashtag mole view.
Karen Reed bit. I'm kind of frustrated by WCVB. They got an interview with Karen Reed. Instead of just putting out the whole interview, they have like 3 or 4 clips that are like 1 or 2 minutes long. It's like,
why don't you get her in there yourself, Mike? I mean, you talk to them, right?
I mean, that's fine for television, but when you're posting something online, post the whole goddamn interview. Don't post like these 3 or 4 clips of a minute or 2 piece just so you get more ads. It's ridiculous.
No, it's not. It makes them more money.
Oh.
Yeah, didn't you interview Afro Man and then not smoke a joint with him?
I'm complaining. I'm going to use their video, though. We're going to play a little bit of video. If I can get through the ads.
You just trashed them. Now you're going to use their video. At least I give you props for being the rope man.
All right, hold on. Here we go. Let's see if I can rewind this. We'll play this one. We'll play this one for a minute. I don't think I'm going to go through the hassle, play all 3 or 4 videos with all these commercials on them, but we'll play this one. This is the first one we got. We'll play this one.
I believe the rot, in my opinion, in Massachusetts law enforcement goes all the way to the top. These messages I've learned, I have read personally with my 2 eyes, Michael Proctor's transcripts of his testimony before the Massachusetts State Police Trial Board. And according to the powers that be, and from Michael Proctor himself, when his texts about me, about receiving a gift for favors he did for the Alberts during the investigation, when these messages were revealed, it went right up the flagpole all the way to the colonel at the state police. And the district attorney was informed. I mean, the governor, more.
I guarantee, right? I guarantee Mike is not buying this after this because he's an anti now.
Healy has publicly commented
And I haven't
just
seen this.
on the vile and lewd messages about me and not commented publicly that I've seen anywhere about what actually unfolded and how this might have affected his work ethic, his investigatory ethics. The Massachusetts State Police reports to, is governed by the governor of Massachusetts. And picking as my private legal team exposes cop after cop, and they resign or they're demoted or they're fired. There's clearly a rot permeating the state police, and it's not just a coincidence. It's the ones that were involved in my case that I happened to learn about with the help of the Department of Justice. And
Turtle Boy.
The fact that the governor has not done a more thorough sweep. I mean, there was an outside investigation done by the International Association of the Chiefs of Police because a trooper died in training. And they defined the state police as paramilitary. We're not in wartime in Massachusetts. And the governor is aware of all this. And at a minimum, she has not thoroughly addressed it. I believe at a minimum, she's turned a blind eye to what the country is talking about in Norfolk County.
100% correct. All right, that's what I'm going to play from WCVB. One moment.
More money, Mike. What's he doing? Mike, come on.
His opinion. I give my opinion. I'm just going to
No,
tell you,
don't
in real
do
life,
this.
I like Jessica Walsh. I don't really fucking care if people don't like her, or if they say she's an instigator or whatever. Who isn't? But fucking Val's an instigator. She does fucking shit. All these people get into fucking check. Nicola Maxwell. I fucking had a weird vibe about her in the
Shout out
beginning.
to
Now she's
Nicola.
whatever, dude. Everybody's a fucking menace on the internet. But don't fucking act.
Wait, what'd she say?
Why would she send that all to him?
Hold on.
All right.
I mean, no ill will towards him. I'm allowed to give.
I mean no ill will towards him. You just said and called me a sexual deviant, you fat idiot.
My opinion. He's allowed to give his opinion. I give my opinion. I'm just going to tell you, in real life, I like Jessica Walsh. I don't really fucking care if people don't like her, or if they say she's an instigator or whatever. Who isn't? But fucking Val's an instigator. She does fucking shit. All these people get into fucking check. Nicola Maxwell. I fucking had a weird vibe about her in the beginning. Now she's whatever, dude.
Nicola
Everybody's a fucking
Maxwell.
menace on the internet.
What is she
But don't
bitching at you
fucking
for?
act.
I know it's you.
Why would she send that all to him? Because that's the kind of relationship they had.
And how do you know that? That's the kind of relationship we have?
Nicola Maxwell.
Do I have any on
I
my
have to find out
I'm
who that
sorry,
bitch was.
I'm on my laptop, so everything is a little mods. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, mods. When I got those packages, did I did I say
checking
yeah,
into the chat is Monostat. Monostat checking in, everybody.
Weird vibe about her in the beginning. Now she's whatever, dude. Everybody's a fucking menace on the internet.
shared this with Zach because Zach is
He was here a minute
a
ago.
degenerate.
Monostat 7.
Like me. Best guys are kind of degenerate. The people who make jokes. And yeah, we're a little flirty.
After all we've been through the last.
By the way, good crowd in here tonight. Jesus Christ. 4:30 in the morning. 325 people watching. Thank you for being here, everybody. Please hit the like and all the other things that you know what I'm saying.
Last couple of years, Sarah, nobody's getting my address to mail me shit. Trust me. And I'm not gonna start sexting them. God damn.
Shit, the
Oh my
comments still
God.
up there. I'm sorry.
So fucking funny.
Come on, Mike. The fuck?
Is he in the Glera spare bedroom? Is that where he is with the unmade bed? Couldn't even make his fucking bed.
Pretty. But
He's on the floor next to it.
It's a hotel room, you fucking jerk. I wouldn't be making it either. Where is it? He always talks like, oh yeah, we already saw that. Thank you, Andrea. Sorry about that.
Unmade bed. Says a lot about their life right there. The unmade.
He doesn't even know that the guy's on vacation. He's in a hotel room. You don't even make your bed. Oh, does anybody think that Crawford makes his bed, never mind his pants?
Made bed.
But she
That's the
knows better than
symbolism.
These things were sent to me after.
Oh yeah, it's the expert's house, but still, like he's on vacation. Like doesn't even make his bed.
2 streams because of her actions, which made her call me all the worst names in the book. Your best friend. You know people. You don't know shit. And then you were trying to
Believe me, Baker, I wasn't even in like the same thing that you were with her, and I got all those names too.
figure out how to trash it when your trash people weren't showing up. Yeah, because I actually had trash day the next day, and I didn't want sex lights in my trash can because it's fucking embarrassing to have that shit. At least if I was buying a flashlight, I'll probably get something of a little higher quality. And who the fuck? Guys, Brandon is here today. Brandon is my most degenerate person in the world.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna flip it. We're gonna flip it to Lana now.
Oh my god, this fucking.
Since Lana's here,
I don't
people
know
are
if I'm going to be
requesting it
able to
anyways.
do this.
I want to laugh a lot.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this because I can't stand this bitch. I'm telling you right now. I don't know. Do we end it or do we keep going for a few minutes? Because I can't stand her.
Along with Lana. We're still listening to the dude talk about his nipples in the other stream, but let's play a little Lana.
What?
Welcome to Truth and Transparency. What is this?
Look at the thing. You're trying to roast the guy on the screen. Look at that train wreck up here. Can you imagine? Like, who is it? Bitch. Look at you, man.
Big
Look at both Cryford and Lanatic trying to dunk on Baker. That's a new one. That's a new one. I don't think I can do this for long.
And I'm like, oh, you guys,
Bro, you're in for a treat, Jay.
Kicks into another gear. And you're like,
Mike with like stalactites coming out of his mouth. Lanatic shaped like a fucking M&M with her backwards hat on, simping for Chris Watts. I mean, this is the most wild shit ever.
you're watching what you think that you're watching, and the next thing you know, I mean, you're like, what the fuck?
What
is
are we
this?
watching? What are we watching, Jay,
You
bro?
guys.
Jay Brill's in it too. We might as well bring him in. Might as well bring Frankenstein.
I thought this was so funny because it just kicks on when I am about to tee off at the golf course. And it is, I mean, titled For Loco. Let's go, Loco.
Take your pathetic thin skin and fuck off. I don't give a shit about you. You can do all the shows you want tomorrow. Congratulations, you finally got some content. Someone don't like me. I'm a victim. You're always the victim, aren't you?
He's so
Love the
dramatic.
story about your husband. I really hope it was true. Very detailed. You forgot that little part. Oh, I slept so well for 2 nights. Oh, except yesterday when I didn't sleep at all. People are
What is going on?
on to all your little lies. Well, it's not little lies because you can't lie a little bit. You lie constantly. And people call you out, and what do? You get fucking defensive and you start beef with someone else. Jim,
No character.
think
I
he's in
know
his
who
50s.
people are. I'm telling you. By the way, I'm never fucking wrong.
I'm never fucking wrong. I'm never wrong.
I'm never fucking wrong. She's a
Oh my God. Aiden Carney must be going nuts. His two besties are
It
literally
has nothing to do with him. It's just Hayden Carney. Jesus Christ. You want to talk about cult mentality? It's you people. Fuck everything that comes up. Nicola, thank you. Nicola was right. Actually, 5150, 100%. Never going to stop saying it. Fuck off. Meredith, don't care. I'm going to bring it up all the time. We're going to make 5150 great again, but we're going to make it fitty because that's cooler. Casey, Chrissy, thank you very much. $4.99. Appreciate you. Hashtag fitty. Let's make it great again. Don't give a fuck.
fighting on the internet. Well, Karen Reed Well, Karen Reed is suing the police and going on Good Morning America. Broken Baker.
That's what the funniest shit about this too. I mean,
I don't get it. Are they equals? Is he also a defendant? Like, I don't get it. He's a YouTuber. What the fuck are you talking about? She's so dumb. Both of these.
Karen
assholes.
is on Good Morning America. The Proctor good texts come out. The governor's making statements. Colonel Noble's
Mike is the rope man.
making statements. Howie Carr's got Karen's attorneys on his show. Karen's on Good Today show. Karen
Mike had nobody.
on WCVB.
Lana is a Chris Watts and Brian Laundrie simp.
There's so much to cover right now. Karen had another hearing. Proctor canceled his subpoena. I mean, all these headlines. And they're covering this shit 24/7. Like they're
And yet here is the rope man and the lunatic talking about other people. It's great.
they don't even cover Karen anymore.
Cover what, fuckhole? What do you?
It was a Norfolk County DA's race debate forum. There's so much to cover.
Yeah, Emily C did that the other day. Like, I don't know what he's getting at. I mean, the rope man is just out of his mind.
That's what we covered last night. Instead, this is what they're covering: the drama, the road drama.
Did anybody say that anybody here had to cover anything? Like, why do they all assume, like, what case are you covering? None. We laugh at you. That's what we do here. Welcome.
You guys, Karen Reed is suing the fucking Massachusetts State Police and the Kansas Police Department. We have two bigots. We got two racists. We got two, Lana. We have come on. This is what's going on. Well, Karen Reed's at Good Morning America.
He's back.
Good person. Recognizing the real ones. She's a woman who needs help. She does.
Yourself. You will promptly get a response from me that says, go fuck yourself. Don't send me shit from X anymore. Don't send me this. You mean to tell me that before I go, you mean to tell me that the baker got a gift from Jessica Walsh of crocheted butt plugs and dildos, a fleshlight, and
Look at the look on Lana's face. There's no way she's that amused. Like, look at her. It's like mouth gaping open, like, oh, give me a fucking break. She always does this like outrageous laughter, fake shit. It's hilarious.
that you could touch. I don't know what that
Look at
titty did. Some sort of silicone titty. I've never seen.
Did she just say a
Did she just say,
flesh?
Oh, she's got a full list. She's got every detail of it. Like
both of them.
did she write
A couple of fucking retards over here. Fucking retarded.
that down or did she memorize that?
Right?
The important stuff. Machado's really
This
she's
is
all
Tina
about.
with what the fuck translation services.
You thought
Did
she
you say
wasn't a
flashlight
reporter
or
anymore. You thought she
flash
wasn't going
or
to do any
flash?
journalism.
Mike, you're
She's
stepping on your girl,
investigating
man. Stop.
Baker's sex life. That's her journalism now. Just Machado. She's a sex journalist.
That before. I don't know exactly. Crocheted butt plugs and dildos, a fleshlight, and what looked like a titty that you could touch. I don't know what that titty did. Some sort of silicone titty. I've never seen that before. I don't know exactly what was going on with that one.
She's a very detail-oriented journalist.
If you've never seen a silicone titty, I suggest you go out more.
She got every detail of what the butt plugs and the flashlight.
Let me tell you exactly what that titty did. Sorry.
Actually, it was crotcheted. I'm sorry.
His titty?
Crotcheted butt plug.
You guys,
You've never seen this level of fake amusement in your life.
first of all, I said, oh my God, why is Broken Baker locked in a bedroom? What's going on?
Because he's in a bedroom.
Josh Machado is.
Those flashlights, all of that shit that she sent me, Why the hell is my window so shitty? I'm sorry, I'm just figuring it out
She's coughing, everybody. She's laughing so hard she's coughing.
so I can see. And I'm gonna be real because I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed of it. I got sent some nudie pics from a lady.
And some nudie pics to
I
the
got
lady.
sent some nudie pics from a lady.
Nudie pics
You
from a
guys,
lady.
what in the what? Give me more egregious. What?
Lana, don't make me play what you said about Chris Watts that I just posted on X like a week ago. Please don't check out my Twitter and see what you said about him. I mean, you acting shocked about this, you really should not. You really shouldn't. You wanted Chris. Okay, I'm not even going to say it, but you guys can go look at it's on my page. Like you said, you wanted Chris Watts to like take you in the bathroom and put his hands inside your butthole. Yeah. Okay. I'm not even going to say it because it's gross.
What the fuck is going on? I don't even know.
Chris Watts, a family annihilator. Go to my page and go down a few and listen to what she said about Chris Watts.
I was like, what is this?
What is this?
Okay.
It's
Oh,
okay.
your
You don't
tits,
have to tell
Baker.
anybody
Show
that,
us your
though.
titties. I know,
It's
right?
it's just your business, buddy. Like you don't know anybody anything ever.
Oh, I want to see those
I
titties. I want to see
responded
those
to
Baker
that because
titties.
what do? Do you say, "Oh, tits, I don't like that"?
I don't want a
I'm
dick pic. I want a
I'm
pity. I want
single
a
man.
Baker
Don't
titty
show
pic.
me titties. No,
Both of them like they're shocked. You know what I mean?
I flirted with her for
What the fuck?
about 2 weeks. And then she did exactly the same thing to me that she did to Jake. She went fucking insane. This woman
I think they're bananas. The
texted
banana ones.
emailed me, DM'd me between 16 and 18 hours a day from I love you till I'm gonna die if you don't pick up the phone. This is
This is Tina with What the Fuck Translation Services. What the fuck is going on here? Welcome, you guys.
Yeah.
To the transparency, bringing you the Karen Reed, Alan Jackson.
Do you guys want to see why Lanatic is not shocked over anything? And what she said about family annihilator Chris Watts. Okay, let's look.
If they let Christopher go to the bathroom when we're having our 35C stuff and I'm there, I'm totally gonna just like give him the best blowjob ever. I'm even gonna let him like he can stick his dick in my tits. Like, fuck yeah, I will let him titty fuck me. Yeah, I mean, if they well, I'm gonna say, listen, Chrissy, you're gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm just gonna go into the men's room, and you just have to whip it out. Like it's gonna have to be really quick, but I think that you are so deserving of my beautiful mouth. I have nice lips. They're really good dick sucking lips. If they let Christopher go to the bathroom when we're having our 35C stuff and I'm there, I'm totally gonna just like give him the best blowjob ever. I'm even gonna let him like he can stick his dick in my tits. Like, fuck yeah, I will let him titty fuck me. Yeah, I mean, if they well, I'm gonna say, listen, Chrissy, you're gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm just gonna go into the men's room, and you just have to whip it out. Like it's gonna have to be really quick, but I think that you are so deserving of my beautiful mouth. I have nice lips. They're really good dick sucking lips. If they let
She's
Christopher go
really
to the bathroom when we're having our 35C stuff and I'm there, I'm totally gonna just like give him the best blowjob ever. I'm even gonna let him like he could stick his dick in my tits. Like, fuck yeah, I will let him titty fuck me. Yeah, I mean, if they well, I'm gonna say listen to Chris.
Say it again, huh? Okay. Okay. That's enough out of her. Friggin' idiot. What is this? Get out of here with that shit. All right. I think we're probably almost done. Any last requests here? Sorry. Anything else?
Not Terminal Boy. Go to Good Morning America. They go to New York. But I had to start Friday off lit as a tit. Okay, this is lit as a motherfucking tit. I am like, wait a second. We have Karen Reed just dropped an 87-page document, and we're talking about titties and flesh and pocket pussies. Are you all fucking nuts? Yes, this is
Lana, nobody is as nuts as you, honey. Believe me. Fucking leave me. Okay? Matter of fact, now that I think about it, you guys ever seen Shazam? Have you? You ever seen it? Meet Shazam, everybody. This is the murdered wife of Chris Watts that she used to dress up as and say crazy shit. And I know you've probably seen it, but it bears repeating.
Shazam. It's Friday night. I'm just getting ready for my Tinder date. Me and Chris decided that we're gonna do this whole open marriage thing. So I got a new lifestyle membership, and I'm just really excited to explore it. I think a little bit, but with it being such like a long week with the election. Hey Sharon, oh my God. Hey, I know somebody reported the cream of some young guy. I can't even believe it. It must have been that shitty of a guy. Like who would ever report the cream of some young guy? Anyways, guys, I just, it's been a long week. Like I said, I'm just gonna let loose. I think I'm gonna adopt a child. I just got so many amazing ideas for 2021. I'm just really looking forward to, you know, reinventing myself, getting out of my comfort zone. Thanks, guys.
Wow, that was special. Oh, thank you so much, Lana. Thank you so much. I appreciate you doing that to a murdered pregnant woman, a young murdered pregnant woman. Really awesome. All right. I can't take too much more of this. Shit. I forgot to share it again.
Good Morning America. Here's Turtle Boy's best friends. This is what they were doing. Well, Karen Reed is on Good Morning America. Jesus.
Good one. The real one.
What is her problem? She's a sick bastard. And she acts like this is like something crazy. I mean,
that Jess Machado will always be behind. She, after I
she's
blocked
astounded.
her, went so far that she found my Danish phone number so she could reach out to me on WhatsApp. Do you know what kind of people that you need on your side?
Why is he on the floor?
All right, I'm done. I listen. I have done like 4 videos about her. I cannot do that thing with her. No way. Not a chance. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up. It's been over 3 hours. It's a good crowd in here. I hate to do it, but God, we'll be here all night. Unless you guys got some requests or something. I mean, I don't know what to do. Because I can't do that. No, I cannot. Here, let's what is this? I wanted to play something, but I have to look. What do you think? Anybody? Yeah, no problem. It's been fun laughing at Cryford for sure.
That shit up. Then the next night she hosts her own space where she brings up that person that's been messy Jesse Walshy, who I think is like Jen Altman, to just
That's definitely
rip
not
up
Jen
in
Altman.
line.
Oh, God,
They
Jen
just lie.
Altman.
So I think it's disgusting. I think anyone who listens to it is disgusting. I was a little disgusted by chat raps that they even platformed it. They stood up for me, so I appreciated that. But like, Valerie's a piece of trash. She's low end.
Shaded chat rats.
I know this one's coming up.
Including Cossy
I
J
get it.
in Sparkly Space. You're pieces of shit. Valerie's
Shaded Cossy, shaded Sparkly.
a piece of shit, and she will circle back around to be a piece of shit. She's only on Aiden's side right now because it fits her. It's not because she believes in the First Amendment.
What do you want? You want a little Randall show? Hold on. I can do that. A little bit of a Randall show. There we go.
You know, it's been a long couple of days. Becky, how you doing tonight?
Becky, how you
Goes
doing
to
tonight?
different area codes. You guys know how this goes. We swim good over here. See, streaming is the type of
Yo, you see, streaming is dynamic. How you doing, Becky? It's been a long time. Yo, when I was in the rap game,
thing. I try to explain it. The reason why I say swim good, for the people who don't know, my name is JFK. My real name is Randy. They call me Randall, which is really not my name. But these people, these assholes, want to call me Randall, and they think that bothers me. And it actually doesn't. And I know they're probably going to clip this and say,
you're fucking right. Besides Cryford, it's one of my biggest achievements, Randall. And by the way, anybody questions me, I will show you the birth of Randall. Okay. It's not in clip, it's on X. So I named him fucking Randall and Cryford. All right. So they need to know that. And they do.
so mad, but it doesn't. Because they try to say that like in second grade, your name's Randall. But my name is Randy. It's on my birth certificate. But I just want to be clear. I don't care what you guys call me. Because my kids, they call me Dad.
Randall.
And they love me. My kids love me. My kids call me Dad.
Randall.
And they fucking love me. So there's nothing any of you pieces of shit can say to me or say anything. I just want to be clear. So you call me whatever you want, but my kids call me Dad. They don't know my real name.
I
Well, they
was
do,
waiting on that one.
but they call me Dad. So let's be clear. All right?
All right.
It's cool, but my name ain't Randall. Just
Yeah,
to let
it
you
is.
know. But they think that, and I know it kind of comes off petty when I say that.
It does.
Because that's what they want. And I guess I'm giving it to them by
You are.
reacting to that. But I just want to be clear that my kids call me Dad.
Randall. I was late again.
I'm part of a crew called the Good Dad Gang.
Oh no.
It's a
Not the
great
crew.
gang. It's the only gang I'm a part of. It's called the Good Dad Gang. I can't say that about other people.
I'm
'Cause
part
other
of the
people
Good
have track
Gang
records
gang.
about being good dads.
What do you
One thing
mean,
I
dude?
did right in my life is be a good dad. That's one thing that I corrected in my life was be a good
All right.
dad.
Relax, dude. Nobody
Like
talk.
1000%. Like no flaws. Like I'm flawless.
I don't know about that, fool. I mean, none of us are flawless. Yeah, check it out.
From the person who got that type of confession from somebody. There's been a lot of backlash. There's been a lot of live streams. A lot of people talking shit about
lot of live
me
streams.
and Jay Brill. And there's been court documents filed saying that we can't speak on it. They want to preserve our phones. All types of shit.
They
And
want to silence us. That's what he's saying. They want to silence us.
Right. And
Riddle's like,
we didn't ask for
right.
this, right, Jay Bro?
We didn't ask for this. We're doing what we set out to do. We're doing God's work, justice, exposing the truth, exposing corruption. You know, we're not battling against each other like that. We're trying to get to the truth, and they're distracting us.
I'm not so sure about that.
The fact is this: it went that way, right? It started from James Jackson's live. Alex came on. I don't want to hear how he got on. That's not the point. You just heard this man tonight talk about this been going on for many years.
27 years.
So if tonight, I hope that you guys take this, whether you hate us or you love us, right?
Nope.
Take this and remember, this been going on way before everybody. The point is, Alex gets on the stream, Ray's on the stream, Ray runs. We hear Alex make something. Why would you? Our reaction of Ray running is like anybody's reaction. I'm sorry if my mind goes to, well, if you run from something, why would you run? Especially with something like that. That's crazy. And
because you people are all fucking crazy. That's why you would get out of there, because you're all nuts.
You had a chance to come back on the show. You had a chance to go to another platform. You have a chance to go to your platform, because keep in mind, you just heard all about him, right?
Yeah.
You heard about that he did slime ball moves. And that's the past, right? And a lot of people could say fucked up things.
And then Randall walks it back, and hey, I'm not a guy to say, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, he does that shit all the time
about any of us, right? I don't know how true that is, right? And I'm not saying that I believe him. I'm not saying that I don't believe him. But if little Ralphie has things going on and he's covering his face on this movement, knowing, can we all agree on this movement that if someone finds out who you are, they go above and beyond to try to pull up criminal records and just talk a bunch of shit about movement, knowing, can we all agree on this movement?
No, only you fucking assholes
they
do
go
that.
above and beyond to try to pull up criminal records and just talk a bunch of shit about movement that I don't believe them. But if little Ralphie has things going on and he's covering his face on this movement, knowing, can we all agree on this movement that if someone finds out who you are, they go above and beyond to try to pull up criminal records and just talk a bunch of shit about you any chance they get and make you out to be the biggest piece of shit there is. So here he is talking shit about the woman of the movement, the Free Karen Reed movement. He called Karen Reed olive oil.
No,
you know
what? He called Karen Reed olive oil. That is fucking terrible. I do not endorse that.
He's got Lindsay Catani on his show. He's talking. His show was formed because of us, right? He was the Huckleberry. He didn't hold back his tongue. He was outspoken.
Good.
He went live at 6 in the morning, 10 in the morning, 10 at night.
Good.
He was live all day long.
Just like you guys do.
If anybody did a live that disrespecting the house, the Huckleberry was coming.
Fucking right. Fucking right. And you bitches couldn't take it, and you had to do something about it, didn't you? See, I'm sorry how I got going on this because we
did a live stream. A person says, hey, now that we know who you are, right? Let's look into you. And they looked into you and they found this allegation. What do you think was going to happen, Corey? Maybe you should have filtered yourself. Maybe you should have thought about.
Maybe you should have
situation.
thought before you made fun of us. Maybe. Because we wouldn't try to track down crazy shit about your life and like stuff that's off limits completely. But that's where these people go because they're not witty enough to strike back.
Of how your life is going now behind the scenes instead of this alter ego that you
get
have.
better
That's
at
what
it.
It is obviously Ray from Dallas.
Get better at it. be wittier at it. Fucking get funnier, or fucking, you probably can't, which means you can't hang. So I'm sorry, but doesn't mean you get to destroy people's lives.
This is not Corey. Ray from Dallas is an alter ego. That alter ego, you know, if someone finds out who you are, they're going to go hard on you. And if that's trailing you, you know, that's something that's going to be, you're going to have to talk about it.
Your past always catches up to your future.
Yeah, and that's the, and listen, man, that's not to say that you did anything wrong.
Don't even get me started. I'm sorry I played this. I'm sorry I played this clip because now I'm pissed.
But in this space, right, it's like, you know, it's going to be amplified. Right? And that sucks. And maybe you should have got ahead of it. But hey, that's the way you went about it. I don't know. That's your prerogative.
Right.
You know? Not everybody's like me. I get it. I get it. You did it your way. You went about it your way. And it, the cards dropped the way they dropped. And when you came on to the James Jackson platform, you ran out the way. And the first reaction was, wait,
yeah, why ain't they
Ray
so
from
fucking
Dallas?
mouthy about it anymore, by the way? It's a good point. They ain't saying shit about it.
Just ran? Now, keep in mind, 24 hours, 48 hours before that, you were on your platform.
All right, now I'm pissed off again. All right, I'm not going to do this. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to play a song, and then I'm going to play the outro song, and then we're done. Everybody, thank you for being here. I am going to go to bed. Brando has calmed down after his midnight zoot run, or not midnight, but 4 a.m. every night. He does the same thing, like on the money. It's crazy. But so I mean, I hate to go. There's so many people here. But Jesus, I gotta sleep sometime, right? You guys are the best. Love you guys. Have I missed anything? I might have. Casey Christie, $4.99. Thank you. Nicola Maxwell was right. 5150. Yep. Mouthful of spit. We can't wait to see. I don't know if I said that one already, but thank you. We needed these. Yeah, I said that one. Thank you guys so much. Give me 1 minute. What is this? Okay. All right. 1 second. What is this? Oh. Okay. All right. All right, people. Thank you so much for being here. I might start doing a lot of these kind of third shift streams. People seem to like it. A lot of people seem to be up or in different, time zones or whatever. It doesn't matter, but I really appreciate it. And I'm going to play some music out, and that will be it. Thank you so much. Have a good night. God damn it. I erased the other song from out of here. So I'm just going to do the outro song. Thank you.
Yeah. Just Andrew Timmons. Yo. I'm the man in charge, triple dip justice, my reach is large, indicting T-Rex arms, yeah they on display, short reach, big mess on a public way, yo. Adjust your antennas, tune in tight, Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight, be so high, they touch the sky, the joke ain't over, just watch me fly, yeah. Just your Rantanas, tune in tight. Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky. The joke ain't over, just watch me fly. Yeah. Advanced years, wisdom stacked. Try me once, no turning back. James Jackson ordered, case dismissed. Cossy cheek strikes, you won't resist. Order in the court, the rhythm pounds. Justice echoes, breaking bounds. Prosecutor by day, mic in hand by night. Adjust your antennas, I'm the signal, alright. Rantanas, tune in tight. Cossy rules the bench, I'm the law tonight. Be so high, they touch the sky.